Good morning and welcome back to Khelo eSports 2021 presented by Game Institute, and the day 2 is on its way and we are going to witness semi-final 2 for CSGO tournament, and here accompanied with me is Mr. none other than Chauvin, known as No Mercy.
Good morning everyone, welcome to KES day 2 and I hope this day is as excited as yesterday went, and I hope we experience some really professional gameplay out of the players, and I hope this event is even more exciting than the day before.
Yeah, obviously, and the second semi-finale is going to be between Navi Mumbai versus Sinisters, and the first semi-finale was between Lemonade versus Washed AF, and Washed AF completely washed Lemonade that night.
Yeah, right. So what do you think about Navi Mumbai and Sinister?
Sinister's actually analytical review, if you ask me, Navi Mumbai is completely destroyable, especially Yedanoki, the player yesterday. He was a star performer, and support by Yash Khale, Shubham, Artemist and Shadow, etc. players. They were really good. And on the other side, Sinisters, they were really tough competitors against Lemonade. And if you ask me, they might have built their strategy and they got that lucky chance, lucky draw to enter the semi-final, and they won't put that chance in vain.
Yeah, I think the same. I think both the teams are gonna have a really neck-to-neck competition, because both the teams got a chance to compete in the finals, and I think they won't be missing that chance, and they will give their 100%. I think they're 200% if they wanna get into the finals. Yeah. What do you think about the Navi Mumbai players?
Navi Mumbai players, the leader is like someone who haven't I seen much, who haven't I admire much. But let's see what his approach is. But because the players are absolutely professional, their skill set is kind of different. They are they are capitalizing each and every moment. So basically, yesterday they didn't face any tough competition, but right now against Matkeshwar they won easily. But right now they have a very tough competitor, because the players, the lineups of Sinisters is very difficult to break that.
I think if they are gonna be in the T side players should play a little bit aggressive if they wanna gain more rounds out of them, because as you know, CD players, they're just gonna hold angles, they're just gonna play safe, and if the CD players tend to do some mistakes, then that's when the T players really can punish them and then make them realize what their mistakes are, and that's where the CD players are going to lose more rounds out of them.
Perfectly said. But right now the weather outside is cold, but in this Game Institute environment we are feeling the heat on.
Intense,
heat on, and this heat will definitely give us the competitiveness of the match, and you will definitely get entertained throughout this whole competition of Khelo eSports.
That's the whole goal out of it, to create more, to basically form energy out of all the players, and to experience and to gain more knowledge about the games that we play here, and become more professional each and every year.
So, Chauvin, yesterday you were present in that competitiveness of the match. You were present in that scenario. So, what was your whole game approach? What was your thinking going on due to that time? Because you totally completely washed out Lemonade. As per your team name, you completely washed AF them. What was the main goal? What was the main approach behind that?
I think our team was pretty strong. We had 3 players, including me, who had a nice amount of time in the game played, and they had a game sense knowledge, and I think the other 2 players, they were they had the skill set, but they didn't have the amount of knowledge about the game. So as a captain, as an in-game leader, I had to make sure that they are comfortable with the roles that I'm giving them, because as you know, Team Lemonade is at its peak, and they play very confidently, and if you give them any chance, they will punish you. So that was in my mind the whole time, that my players should not overpeak things. They should make sure that they are holding their angles, they are making sure that no one's gonna flank us while we were in the T side, and if I think there's something wrong in our team, so I use the timeouts to make sure that the team's energy is back, and to make sure that they are motivated to win the game. I think that was like my main motto in that scenario.
And what are your thoughts about inclusion of God Derek in your team? Because he was not present there, but he came in as a substitute, and his presence really mattered a lot in your team.
Yeah, actually it did. He has incredible game knowledge, and I think like his addition to our team really boosted the confidence of our team, because like even a single player who can perform good in a team, that can boost the whole team confidence, and everyone can play better if you have a proper positive attitude towards the game. Even if the other players are not performing well, still you are giving them the confidence that don't worry, like I'll be there, I'll peek for you, I'll kill. So that's when the whole team starts to get formed, and the whole team starts to really play.
Perfectly said. Now you're in finale, so I'm wishing you all the best.
Thank you so much.
And all the viewers, we are letting you know that Washed AF team has finally went through the finale, and now we are getting ready for the second semi-finale between Navi Mumbai versus Sinisters. The match is absolutely gonna be delightful to watch out.
I think the match is gonna be intense, and I hope both the teams compete in a neck-to-neck competition and give us a delightful, a delightful morning, a delightful game, and yeah, I just hope that everyone's playing at its peak.
Yeah. So it's basically Sinisters and against Navi Mumbai. So what do you find? Like, what is your prediction? Who is gonna win this?
I think I don't have a prediction on them, because both the teams can do some random things that can lead to victory, because both the teams can play a random strategy out of them, because they usually tend to rush in their T sides. But if they can succeed in that rush, then I don't think so they can be stopped very easily. The CD players have to really try to break their momentum to stop them.
Okay, but if you need to have to pick just one winner, who would it be?
I think it can be Sinisters, because their momentum is really good, but they do need to work on their T when they are on their T side, because they are really lacking in that in the space that they are giving the CTs. As you watched in the previous match against Lemonade, they were just giving them space, like ample amount of space, so that the CD players could just hold angles of angles to them and just kill them randomly. Like that wasn't like a proper execution by the teams.
Well said. They played sit around very comfortably. But while approaching a terrorist, they failed miserably. That wasn't done yet. But Zyphonium, the star player of yesterday's match, he will definitely think some things about it. He will definitely approach his team on a cooler and calmer way, and definitely they'll come with some strategies.
I think they should really focus on their strategies right now, because this game will be very important, because as you know, this is it is just BO3, so they just get two maps to just get their flow back in, and if they manage to lose in the first map, I think that's gonna really demotivate them. So I think for their team to be really energized, they really need to have that flow in them throughout the maps.
Yeah, perfectly said. The semi-finale is going to be a best of 3, and first map is going to be Inferno?
No,
Nuke. First map is going to be Nuke, and the players are getting ready. They are warming up, and as soon the match will going to resume, we are very eager to watch this match, because Sinisters, they have got that lucky chance, and they'll definitely grab that lucky chance. Hope so, because everyone here is supporting both the teams, and both the teams have equal amount of support and balance in their team. Let's hope so. We shall witness a great match here, a competitive match.
What do you think about the map? This Nuke map. What do you think? Like
Nuke, I haven't played much, but personally, I feel that each and every map there is an equal amount of win ratio. If you ask me, people say that there's set-sided map, there are terrorist-sided map, but you have proper coordination, you have confidence within your gunfight, your gameplays, your skill set, how to use utilities. Yeah, major point. But during that, you shouldn't forget the basic of the game. Sometimes we overthink, we overuse of that utilities, we overcome it, and we try to get that gunfight. But that is a fair play of balance. Sometimes it's going your way, or sometimes it's going other way. That's a part and parcel of the game.
Yeah, right. I think this map is pretty hard to play because there are ample amount of positions where the CTs can hold them, and if the Ts really wanna enter the site, they really need to smoke the important choke points where the CTs cannot just hold angles to them and just kill them. So I think this map's really gonna show us the utility usage of the team, and we all can really understand how the flow of the game will be according if we just concentrate on the utility usage of the teams.
Well said. Actually, even I was thinking the same way, because this whole tournament shows the character of the players, how they can handle their pressure. Because it's the base of this tournament is like each and every player should be able to face a real kind of pressure in each and everyone.
Yeah, I think this is a live here, and it's the pistol round started, and the CD players. Okay, Jaxxx killed Yeda here.
Oh, Martin Luther got Dark Phoenix there.
These guys are just rushing them. I think, this is what like the T players should do. Like they should just rush in. Yeah, nice shot by Shadow there. Good job. 2 kills on Jaxxx as well.
Shadow, the place of the Shadow was really good, and he was aware that what terrorists are trying to do, and he got that 2 kills. That 2 kills were really very important.
Shadow is playing really good.
And Artemis takes down Xiphonium here. This Shadow and Artemis combination. Oh, and they are going to defuse this bomb. And that was a great combination between Shadow and Artemis. They just hold the sites really very well, and terrorists weren't aware about that. So that's not going to happen again. Hope so. I think the CD players really played the bomb side really well, because they knew that bomb was planted and they had to make use of that time, because if once you plant the bomb, you have a certain amount of time where you can defuse it. So I think Shadow, their captain, did a really good job of clearing angles, as well as making sure that they defuse the bomb in the certain amount of time they get. Okay, yeah, Southpaw using his flash, and the flash was quite successful.
Yeah, I think the T players, they just force bought this round, and Artemis took Kratos down. This is
Southpaw took Yedamaki down.
Southpaw just outbrained him, I think so.
Oh, that was a great molly usage, but unfortunately no one is present there.
Oh my god, Artemis got confused between both the players, and the back. Oh my god, Excel just destroyed Southpaw there, and I think Jaxxx is gonna die here because they already know Jaxx's position. And oh my god, Jaxxx, nice shot by Jaxxx
5 HP. Both were low, and that was a balanced competition between Jaxxx versus Excel game. And they unfortunately Jaxxx won the battle, but the captain who is showing his temperament, Shadow, he took 3 kills in previous round, 2 kills right now. So Shadow is a completely balanced player. He's showing his team how to lead from the front.
Yeah, I think Shadow is doing a pretty good job, because this map, as you see, if the T players are just rushing blindly, the CD players can catch them off guard, and I think so Shadow is trying to achieve that by positioning their team in such a way that they can catch the opponents off guard, and restrict the amount of damage they reflect on their players. Right.
Again, a good smoke by terrorist side. Southpaw using his nade.
Nice damages. Nice kill. Dark Phoenix using the smoke as a one-way.
Shadow, his recoil control is immensely good, I must say. Again, Shadow taking the MVP. Dark Phoenix took Southpaw there. That was a great balance usage of utilities, but unfortunately they are not being able to win those gunfights, which are the crucial moments in this round. And as you said, they are not being able to capitalize when they are in terrorist. So that is a great and big problem for Sinisters.
I think this is gonna be an important round because they both have the proper guns right now and proper utilities. So now you will be able to understand really how the T sides can use their utilities and rush them or basically execute a site. So now let's hope that the T players really get back to with their flow.
Artemis take down Kratos there. Cities are holding their sides quite perfectly, I must say. And Zyphonium holding it back. I don't know what he's trying to do. But Yedanoki's presence with shotgun, he might give a good amount of damage there.
I think placing Yedanoki there is a perfect perfect example of captaincy, who's actually knowing about their team and their team performance, because Yedanoki can inflict a large amount of damage there as well as get multiple kills because that's a close angle, and usually T players tend to peek from that angle. Nice kill by Artemis. Artemis is just wrecking them. And this positioning, nice shot by Artemis.
There was a trade by Zyphonium. He takes down Artemis there, but unfortunately the bad habit of Southpaw, he banned Jaxxx Games, and because of that Artemis took the raid of Jaxxx Games. And again Shadow is there. Yedanoki with that headshot. We were just talking about that destruction, and he's providing that destruction with the shotgun. But unfortunately, Zyphonium takes out Yedanoki there. But it's too devastating. But again, counter-terrorist win. He takes down Zyphonium. There was a 2v1 fight. Zyphonium was very capable to do that, but this combination of Shadow and Artemis.
I think the positioning of the CD players, they are having a really good time right now, and I think if P players, they need to break their flow, they need to rush, or they need to really get those 1v1 picks out of the CD players. That's the only way they can break their flow right now. And I think CD players are trying to rush a single side, which will be A side.
They're trying to commit there, and I guess there is some problem between Zyphonium. He's standing still at the base.
Okay, he's now online.
Shadow taking out Yedanoki taking out
Jaxxx
Games.
The white 3 guys at A side. This is looking like it's gonna go to the CD players. But if the CD players try to overcommit things, they're gonna lose this round as well.
Zyphonium finally coming back into this gameplay competitiveness arena, but unfortunately there was some miscommunication, I guess, between the few pushed ahead, few were waiting back. Artemis takes down Zyphonium. Martin Luther alone.
I think there was something wrong with their communication, and that's the reason that the players were holding at the spawn area so that they could decide and go to a certain bomb site.
Martin Luther delivering that headshot over Dark Phoenix. He has that ability of clutching the round, but still City will not push. I guess one of them trying to push, and that
nice
he made them down.
Martin Luther there.
Two of them are still waiting there. Can Martin Luther clutch this? Can we have a moment of this match?
I think he has the capability of doing of clutching like a 1v4, 1v5. He can easily clutch. And Shadow is very
good. One more shot delivered by Martin Luther. Unfortunately, Excel takes down Martin Luther there. But I think there is a freeze time coming up here because due to some technical issues. Because Zyphonium continues to 2 matches. He was standing behind there. So let's see. Is it a freeze time? Yeah, it is.
It is a technical pause maybe. What do you think so far about the match?
Actually, I think it's completely dominated by counter-terrorists. The Navi Mumbai players, they are absolutely running over this Sinister's team. But I think there is some kind of moral down between these teams, because it is happening frequently that Zyphonium is behind 2-3 times. So maybe they are reaching on each other. So it not happen right now, because the leader should come and handle the team quite calm and composed way. So that is expected, but what they are doing is they are not completely rushing the sides. They are not holding properly. This is the main problem happening there. The utility usage of both the sides are quite durable. They are using quite comfortably. But what terrorists should do is they should wait until the counter-terrorist utilities are completely drained out, and after that they should rush.
I think that's like the if the T players really wanna win rounds, either they should rush a side, or they should try and smartly waste the utilities, as you said, like waste the utilities of the CT players, and then get into the bomb side by smoking a few important choke points, and making sure that the CT players don't get like easy frags on them. And I think on a map like this, the players should really use their utilities, especially the T players should use their utilities to get into the side, because as soon as they're inside the side, they can hold the the bomb side pretty well.
Right, they are trying to commit at it, but let's see what is the planning.
Martin Luther just took a ample amount of damage there.
He's trying to play fire. He knows that somebody's above on that lane.
He heard him.
There is a presence of mind there. Kratos holding on one angle, so somebody who is trying to flank, he can kill them. And again, this is the perfect strategy, I guess. Until now, they have not disappointed us, because they are waiting to complete the drained out of utilities.
I think team CD players have a really good positioning on them, because as you saw at the A side, Excel is holding the top angle. Oh my god, Artemis just, oh shit, Artemis is killing everyone. 3 kills by Artemis there.
This is not done, Artemis. You are single-handedly draining down the whole team.
And to help him out, Yedanoki getting a kill. These guys are just wiping them left and right.
Now Kratos alone left with his low HP. What he'll be able to do?
The CD players are really confident right now, and I think you can see their confidence to the gameplays that they are delivering right now.
Perfectly said.
Yeah, these guys are really confident, and the T players should. This is the time to take a timeout and really break the momentum of the CD players, because if they start winning rounds continuously, so they won't be able to break that momentum, and it can be a 15-0 maybe.
I think I smell some kind of panicking in terrorist team, but let's see. The Dark Phoenix again trying to push it a bit. Very good positioning by Dark Phoenix there. He's smoking.
He's one way. He's using a one way near the stairs, and I think that's gonna be really effective right now.
Yeah, because perfectly said. Yeah, one is down.
He just killed Southpaw. Southpaw didn't know where the shooting is going on.
That is a perfect practice. I mean, the perfect practice how to use one way.
Yeah. And I think you'll find a large amount of one ways in this map, because there's a lot of small like bins and small positions where you can smoke and use it as a one way, which can be really helpful to get early round kills and really boost the morale of your team at the start.
But right now what we are witnessing is complete dominance. So Artemis taking down Kratos with a headshot. Zyphonium needs to step up, and Martin Luther alone, single-handedly again, he's alone. Let's see what he can do. But Jaxxx with 4 HP, he can't do much for his team right now. Yeah. But we can't say anything. It's not that much predictable. But Dark Phoenix taking the AUG and holding a single angle with his perfect utility usage. Now he's taking down Martin Luther as well. Martin Luther, the only star player I'm seeing currently. Zyphonium needs to step up, and Dark Phoenix again taking down Jaxxx Gaming. It was a complete domination by Dark Phoenix, a complete player, I must say, because the utility usage, I am totally impressed by this guy. Dark Phoenix, you are a legend, man.
I think Dark Phoenix played it to perfection, and he took the, he single-handedly took the whole round to himself and tried to get as much kills as possible without over-peaking, without over-committing, and using his utilities when necessary. That's a sign of a good player right there.
I think I noticed one more thing, that they are rotating their positions. Now Shadow is playing here, and now Shadow taking out one, but Jaxxx Games took the trade. Now this is a good balance, but unfortunately they lost their main player, that is Zyphonium. So, but Martin Luther is still there, Kratos is still there, Southpaw is still there, and then and the team in opposite, Yedanoki, Dark Phoenix, we see what damage they can do. And he is not aware of the position. I
think the T players, once they get a single kill, they should start rushing to
Yeah.
a certain position, because you are giving ample amount of time to the CD players to hold their positions or change their positions. That should not be really the case in this map. Like this map is mostly like based on positions. Like you just saw Southpaw, he's holding his positions properly and getting a kill right there to Nautica.
48 seconds left. They don't have that much time. The win percentage of this round is 67% to counter terrorist spot. And what a headshot!
Nice
Southpaw
shot by
taking the
Southpaw.
lead over Dark Phoenix, but Axel and Artemis,
That was really needed. That shot was really needed for their team.
they don't have sufficient amount of time
30
left. Can
seconds
they deliver a plant there?
Oh my! Oh shit! Artemis is going ham. He just killed both of them through
Artemis knows where we can wall bang, and he completely used that door and slammed two of their opponents, and they earned the victory again.
He caught
I
them
think
off
it's
guard.
completely I think it's completely domination. I am afraid that they might not be able to win a single round there.
Yeah, I think if they wanna seriously win a round, they should just side, because this is not gonna work anymore. Like as you saw, they are already 8 rounds in, and the oh my god, a nice
That
shot by
was
Martin.
overcommitness and overconfidence, I must say, because they are winning continuously 8 rounds, so they thought that we can kill them. They are taking them lightly, so this is not done, bro. This is Khelo eSports. You can't underestimate any of the team right now. They have got control of the single side, because no of one is present on the B side.
I think the CD players just try to just be overconfident in this situation, and that shouldn't be the case, because as you know, they are winning 8 rounds, but still there can be a turnaround at any point of time. If you give the T players a little bit of confidence, they can come back, they can win this this match, and I think the CD players are finished.
This is not done. He was not covered properly by his teammates.
He was in the open. Nice shot by Martin Luther there. I think there's only Dark Phoenix left, and can he clutch it? Nice shot.
He's totally capable of doing this. Oh, that was a nice usage of
Molly.
Molly. They blocked him, and Dark Phoenix is unfortunately left on 9 HP.
But Dark Phoenix really, managed to damage
their team's economy.
Because as you know, they didn't have much of economy yet, because they were losing continuously. So damaging their economy can also make sure that the next coming rounds you can win the coming rounds like.
Actually, there was a overconfidence shown by City
Yeah.
side, but now terrorists have a relief. Sinisters have a relief that they at least have one round and they can boost their morale. By using this one victory.
I think they did a pretty good job, and I think so they should continue rushing, which can win them a pretty ample amount of rounds. Now the CD players are holding as usual, and that's a good sign.
They are back again to their
Templates, yeah. Southpaw with a nice positioning there.
Oh, that was a great position, but unfortunately Kratos got over Dark Phoenix. I must say that was a miracle, because Dark Phoenix had most of that position.
Yeah, he had an upper hand over that position, but he just lost the gunfight.
Well said. Sometimes it happens, but right now they are in man-to-man lead, and Artemis trying to rotate here. And they have got the control over A side.
But the T players don't have smokes to block the visions. See, this is the problem. Yeah, the shadow can easily peek angles and kill them.
Yeah, they got terrorized between these two players.
They just couldn't hold the side after
There's still 1v1. Kratos with 10 HP. Oh. I don't think so. He's not aware about that. But that was a good nade. He shouldn't have picked there. And he has ample of time to defuse this bomb. But good display by terrorists. This was a one round where there was competitiveness showed. Otherwise, we were just witnessing that completely cities are winning or completely T's are winning.
Yeah. This is actually, I think they're getting into their flow right now. And if they continue to start using their utilities pretty well, as you saw this round, they used their utilities well, but at the after the plant they didn't have utilities to hold the round. So that's the main problem when it comes to like the T players. They should use their utilities and make sure that they have ample amount of utilities after the plant as well.
Again, he's using one-way smoke, Dark Phoenix, but T's are quite aware about this and they know the presence of Shadow
I
there.
think
They are trying to get a one kill, so they'll have man-to-man advantage.
I think Southpaw is gonna peek the stairs angle because he's opping outside, and I think Southpaw is pretty aware of that angle, one-way angle. So that's the reason he's not overcommitting to that.
Oh,
Shadow just spam
great
this.
awareness. This spam actually decreased Martin Luther to 90 from 90 HP to 10 HP. That was a great move.
These guys are inflicting random damages to the T players.
He isn't aware about his position. Excel.
Yeah, now he knows.
Now he knows. Now he'll deliver a headshot, I guess.
Oh my god, this guy.
Oh, he had the chance to caught him off guard, but he just missed it. Shadow delivering headshot over Martin Luther, and now they have man-to-man advantage. And a good headshot by Kratos to Artemis. He's also quite low there. Presence of Zyphornium, Southpaw, and Kratos. The Southpaw
nice shot by Southpaw.
Taking an off, and he delivered a shot over Dark Phoenix. He knows about Excel position,
Nice
and he takes down
shot
Excel
by
there. Southpaw is again into his rhythm, and he knows what to do because he's an experienced player. Yadanaki is on the B bomb side, and they have delivered a plant on the A side, which is known as the outer bomb side. And Yadanaki alone, I don't think so. He will be able to do that because Zyphornium with full HP and Southpaw holding with his position with the op and Kratos.
I think he's making a lot of sound, and they already know his position, so it's gonna be an easy kill.
Oh, he was waiting. Come on, Gan. Come on. I'm waiting for you. And he delivered a headshot. Southpaw is delivering best for his team. We are expecting much more from Zyphornium. As we see, he was a star player yesterday. But unfortunately, he's a bottom fragger right now. He needs to deliver. I guess he's not got into that rhythm.
Right. I think most of the T players are not into their rhythm right now. Because Southpaw is playing really good with this op. I think that can really boost the morale of their team. And I think we can see a pretty, okay, this is a eco round by the CTs. That's pretty early, I think.
Excel had ample amount of economy. He could have brought that, but
I think they're gonna off. Oh my!
But still, they are capable of doing it.
They managed to damage. Oh my god! This is a 3v3 right now.
Yadanaki's position is quite unfamiliar, if you ask me. And now 3 versus 3, but they can get a gun. And they are not going ahead to pick the gun.
This is eco for the CT players.
For the CT players. Oh, he saw 2 players around there. Zyphornium picking. They are not aware about Yadanaki's position, but Yadanaki is completely aware. There are two terrorist players out there. And
I think the T players are really, playing this pretty well because they're trying to hold angles right now because they know that in a gun. Oh my God! Excel just dominated there on Martin Luther.
B bomb side is completely vacant, but they are not aware about this.
I think the T players are pretty confused here of what they should do, and. I think
now there is a pressure for terrorist players because just 25 seconds left and they don't have that much time to plant the bomb. Now let's see Zyphornium trying to go to the inner bomb site, which is known as B bomb site. And they are trying and he delivered a headshot.
Jaxxx just killed his own team.
Oh,
I don't think so. He has the time to plant the bomb. Okay,
that was an eco round and counter-terrorists were able to grab the most of it, and that was a very disappointed gameplay from terrorist side because they were not in that much hurry. They didn't look that much in hurry because it was an eco round. They could have noticed and rushed over them.
I think the T players played that round pretty bad because as you saw, they were all confused throughout the whole round of where they should really go, and I think that shouldn't be the case when you are in the T side because you should be dedicating your utilities and your players towards a single side and just taking that side.
10-2 still it's doable because if they are able to win more 3 rounds here, then they can do a complete comeback in counter-terrorist team.
10-5 can be a good score for a comeback, but you never know about, like, they can come back from 13-2 as well. Nice
Now
shot
finally,
by,
I guess he has found his rhythm. He delivered a headshot over Yeranoki. I don't know why he didn't use his utilities there. Yeranoki, he didn't smoke as well.
I think the CD players are just getting killed off guard, and Shadow, I think Shadow can get a kill here.
That was a good flashbang by Shadow.
I think the CD players don't have the utilities as well to enter.
Bomb has been planted and they are not aware about Dark Phoenix position, but unfortunately they'll be aware right now. Dark Phoenix is in the hut.
There's a guy behind Dark Phoenix and he is aware of him. I think Kratos is gonna be killed. Oh my, nice.
He really fall back really quickly. But
nice shot by Dark Phoenix.
He couldn't do most of it. Dark Phoenix, he's impressing me again and again. But can he do it for his team right now?
His positioning is really good, and oh my god,
headshot. Actually, there were the chances of Shadow catching him off guard, but Shadow just failed, and it's quite possible in such kind of high pressure games. 10-3.
What do you think the next 2 rounds? What do you think about the next 2 rounds?
If Terrorists will win next 2 rounds, definitely they'll gain some momentum and the moral of the team will boost, and they'll reanalyze their strategies in City, and they'll start completely a fresh match. If you ask me, after first round, because what is past, that is gone. Now you can look into the future. And now Martin Luther with flashbang and that shotgun, he might terrify them with this shotgun usage, because last time when he used shotgun he took 2 kills.
2 kills out of them, and this is an eco for the CD players. As you have seen before, the CD players, their eco damage is pretty high, and
rather than rifles and buy damage.
And just look at Shadow here.
Shadow, they are not aware about the flank, and he'll take, and Artemis, as we said, they are very much better in eco rounds.
The pistols that they have.
But that headshot the Zyphonium delivered over there was really incredible. But now they have got guns. Shadow have got AK and Dark Phoenix have got shotgun. Let's see what will happen.
I think the T players should really, just get into the side.
I think Navi Mumbai team should change their name to Eco team, because they are best in terms of playing the eco rounds.
You said it very well. But I think the T players, they haven't got as much plant out of the rounds that they played. It's been already 13 rounds, and I don't think so they planted the bomb.
Now there is a fight, I guess. Dark Phoenix versus Zyphonium might happen, because Zyphonium isn't aware, and even Dark Phoenix is not aware about his position. Now he entered, he gave some sound. Now Dark Phoenix might be aware about that, and he saw that.
Oh my god, nice shot!
Dark Phoenix, you're unbelievable, man. That headshot over Jaxxx Games, he might be terrified and devastated.
He actually holded the side pretty well there. He just had a Nova in his hand. And this is a nice
taking out
position.
Shadow. Now it's 2v1. How did they win? This is unbelievable.
Oh my god, this is again they they let the round go till the very edge. And this is not
done for the terrorist time team. They are getting scared, I guess, in eco rounds, because they have ample of time, but they didn't planted the bomb. And in the presence of Zyphonium, I must say that it was a very bad gameplay, because he was a perfect team player right now. But I don't know what actually happened there. But
I think they are giving a lot of space to the CD players. As you can see, they are easily taking the outside plays, and they can easily try to kill the T players. But this shouldn't be the case when you're in the T side. You should not give them space.
Again, Dark Phoenix taking out Southpaw. It is a huge kill for Terrorist and a big blow for them.
Nice
Martin Luther with that headshot. Artemis were overpicking, and that's not done, because they had a man-to-man advantage. But right now, it will boost the confidence for Martin Luther, and he'll take a player out there.
I think they are pretty aware of
Excel taking out Martin Luther there.
Excel has an advantage there, of peaking advantage. Nice shot
taking down Yeranoki with complete 100 HP.
Zyphorium is playing pretty well right now, and he is holding angles and punishing them if the CD players are overcommitting to something, and this is a really good thing by him, I think.
And right now, Excel with his position, he is changing his positions quite frequent and really very well.
Nice.
But Zyphonium got the most of it. He had the chance to catch him off guard, but he unfortunately lost the.
Nice shot by Dark Phoenix. And this is a 12-3 first half.
First half it's 12-3, man.
Yeah, let's see what
Unbelievably well played by a team of Navi Mumbai.
happens.
Now the match, there is a break as we will switch the teams, and they have switched the teams now. The match is again set to unpause, and 12-3, 51% chances of Terrorists to win this round because of the momentum. And right now, if you notice, Dark Phoenix and his team are rushing towards the A-bomb site, and they know what they are doing because they have that confidence, and which we were talking about, the momentum. Unfortunately, the team of Sinisters didn't got that momentum, and they are completely over city teams right now, and they have got that plantation on A-bomb side. And now Zyphonium with that headshot, but Shadow will not allow him to take the most of it.
This is exactly what I was telling you to. You know, the T players shouldn't give CD players any time.
Oh, Southpaw with that nade! What a presence of mind!
God. I think Southpaw can really clutch this round.
He has that ability.
Yeah, he definitely has that ability.
But double picking will not allow him to do that.
Nice shot.
One headshot there. Can he deliver one more? Oh, he was trying to knife Yadanoki. That is not done here right now because it might cost you a round.
Yeah, Southpaw with 1 HP.
Good gameplay by Southpaw, and Terrorists, really, this is how the terror side should be played. You should rush in completely and dominate them. But the pistol round was really crucial for them. Now 13-3, the comeback is really very difficult because Terrorist has a 66% of chance winning this match. Means the team Navi Mumbai.
If the CD players lose this round, it's definitely gonna be it's definitely gonna be 15. Because they definitely have to eco the next round because they don't have the economy to buy, and that's really gonna hurt them because they won't be having any second chances to lose.
Now they're trying to enter the B-bomb side there. The change of plans.
Nice.
But Yadanoki holding that angle. He knew that somebody will try to push them and flank from backside. But Yadanoki completely aware, and that is where the experience come in the place.
I think
Martin Luther taking out
guys are really playing really good, and they should just plant the bomb and hold the angles right now.
Martin Luther with the deagle. Artemis taking down
Artemis,
Southpaw. Now
nice.
it's 2 versus 1. Martin Luther and Kratos out there.
just
Kratos knows the position. Kratos taking out there, and one more
Nice.
kill. Can he take him? Can he take him out?
No,
But unfortunately, Yadanoki killed his teammate. That is not.
Nice shot by Yadanoki there. He can win this round because Martin Luther only has a deagle.
Bomb has not been planted yet.
He can win this.
Oh, and Yadanoki
my
done
God,
it. That is
Yadanoki.
experience. P90 rush,
Martin
and
Luther.
now unfortunately there are chances of the city side will go for eco, and they might be able to win one more round, and the game will be a 15-3, and there are really very good chances of Terrorist winning this whole match.
I think the CD players are not giving them the chance to just equal them. But I think the CD players do need their rifles if they want to counter the T players. So this is.
Now they have entered the bomb side.
Oh my!
Kratos
Nice
taking
shot
down
by
Excel.
Kratos. I think.
Oh, one more
Nice.
kill. Kratos taking down
is
2.
playing good. I think he did his part there, and I think they can win this round because they have an advantage over the CT players.
Now they are aware completely about the positioning. Yadanoki with the P90, he was trying to take down, but
Nice shot by Southpaw there, getting
2
2
kills. And that was a perfect distraction by Jaxxx Games and Zyphonium out there. Kratos doing the most of his position, he taking down 2 kills, but right now they have the buy and they can turn it around because one round just what we need to change the momentum to get that rhythm.
I think they played the previous round pretty well because they didn't have proper utilities with them. So they had to distract, the T players, and the other players had to peek them in case to kill them.
Now this is an eco round. The team which is known for his eco.
Jaxxx is gonna kill.
Unfortunately, Jaxxx had the gun, but he couldn't do the most of it.
Southpaw
Southpaw
will just wipe them off.
with that SMG. He's completely dominating that. 2 versus 3. One more
Southpaw
down.
just got 3 kills. Oh my god, they managed to plant the bomb.
Managed to plant the bomb, but unfortunately the bomb will be diffused. But that was still a good eco round,
Yeah,
because
I think
this team is known for his eco round, but
rounds.
only in terms of city side.
Yeah, I think they managed to plant the bomb. Their economy will be good. They will be able to buy, each and every utilities in what they can. And I think the D players really need the utilities right now to execute a site.
14-5 is still doable, because it's Khelo eSport, man. You don't know which team can make comeback anytime, and we have witnessed it over last 2 years.
Yeah. And I think the T players, they know their nade lineup pretty well.
Headshot delivered.
Oh my god, Southpaw.
Now he is back into his. He's fired up and charged up right now. And he ran okay with his position. But Zyphonium was aware, and he just quickly rotated. And Kratos is holding that angle really very good. Yadanoki coming down, and I guess they are trying to get rid over B bomb side.
Yeah,
but P90,
nice,
Martin Luther.
Nice positioning by him, and nice awareness of when to peek and angle after his teammate is peeking.
One more shot taken.
Nice shot.
Oh, what a rush! Now this is a complete dominance, and maybe there are the points where terrorists need to think again, because they don't have ample of economy left. If they keep on losing, then you can see a frequent changes where City is coming back, and that was I was waiting for, because Sinisters have that capability and as you can see now, there is an equal amount of contribution from each and everyone. Southpaw was alone leading it, and Martin Luther, but right now Zyphonium stepping up at the correct time.
I think Zyphonium his hand is warmed up right now, and he can get pretty damn good at a 1v1 situation, and that's what he is showing us right now.
Now he will be able to easily win those gunfights, because he's warmed up and charged up completely right now, and he's playing his heart out completely right now. And a good usage of smoke by Kratos there. He's blinding their visions, and again a good nade. Jaxxx Games, he's a good FPS player. He's at least using utilities completely.
Pretty good, yeah. And I think the CD players are holding pretty well. Nice
Martin
damage.
Luther taking down XL, and now again they are in man-to-man marking ahead.
But XL managed to
damage him.
Inflict a lot of damage onto Martin.
Yadanoki with that headshot over Kratos, and now again it's 4v4, and Jaxxx Games taking out 3 of them. This round was completely dominated by Jaxxx Games, and he delivered at the perfect time. Jaxxx Games, you were not gone in vain, and you delivered for the team, and now the whole chart of the kills are in equal number of amount. Jaxxx Games with that spray completely, he just adjusts that recoil and he delivered.
I think Jaxxx did a pretty good job there by killing every one of them, because if he had given them the kill, the T players would have been able to plant the bomb and at B side, and that would be a problem to the CD players.
Obviously now there will be a terror amongst terrorist players, because now they will also be aware about Jaxxx Games position, and now there is a good usage of Molly there, but अभी एक वो बोलते हैं ना खौफ बैठ चुका है उनके अंदर कि वहाँ पे Jaxxx Games भी मौजूद है और वो किल ले सकते हैं.
And now they will be more aware of the positioning, and they won't be peeking randomly in that position. Nice hold by the Opper.
Yadok is down, and Shadow again adjusting his recoil. The captain of the other team right now, he's not being able to capitalize. Oh, what a great headshot! Martin Luther just got his head, and he delivered his best.
These guys are holding really pretty well.
You can see, I must say right now, the win ratio at this map is completely belong to City sided.
City sided, yeah. These guys need to, these CD players, they are really stepping up right now, and as you can see, Dark Phoenix got Martin Luther there. I think they'll just rush to bomb side.
It's 2v3, and Dark Phoenix has SCG, and XL has
nice
AK.
Positioning by XL. It's a 2v2
he was waiting.
now.
It's 2v2, and just Zyphonium just switched weapon. Dark Phoenix trying to get control over B bomb side, and there was a good smoke usage there.
I think they're trying to fool the CD players of where the D players are really going.
Now they're planting at A side.
Is exactly
completely bluff.
Completely bluffed them. And this is a nice play by the T players because they now have the advantage of the time, so that they can use the time to position themselves in a better angle and get an advantage, Pika's advantage to them.
Now that was a good smoke there by Zyphonium, but they are not aware about the positioning of T players. And they don't have that much time, if you ask me. Because now the bomb is blinking really very fast.
They do have kids, but they should.
And now Jaxxx Games take out Jaxxx. And now they need to defuse.
Zyphonium is 1 HP there. Nice shot by Jaxxx.
But can the bomb will be defused? Yes, it is defused.
The bomb is defused.
And now 14-7. The match is been turning 14-8. Sorry, but the match is been turning around, and the win percentage are increasing gradually.
I think they just shifted the whole momentum of the game. At first they were losing, like they didn't have a single round, and now as you see they have 8 rounds in their bag.
Actually, there are many positions in this map where counter-terrorists can camp,
hold, and just get a Pika's advantage to them.
Yeah, well said. Now again they are holding, which is really very needed, and the position of Zyphonium and Southpaw, they can check both the angles, and now good usage of Molly there by Martin Luther.
As you can see, like the previous rounds, the T players had more confidence in them. But now, as they broke their, their flow, you can see the T players are,
they are scared to peek.
They are scared. They're holding more positions. They're waiting for them. And this is really good. The T players should be afraid to, peak angles, directly get in contact 1v1.
And now they are playing together. If you observe whether the momentum was changing, but they were rushing like from here and there. But now they are playing as a group. This is what can happen if your team is holding in city quite comfortably and camping at the correct positions, using those utilities and not giving them a vision.
Yeah, basically they shouldn't have a lot of ample amount of space to them, because if you give them space, they will become more comfortable with the game, and then you won't be having that advantage over them. So that's the main focus of the CD players.
Yeah, I know. Southpaw, he wasn't aware about that position. Now Artemis will come in and Artemis will deliver headshot. No, Southpaw again get rid of Artemis.
Artemis didn't have a gun then.
Yeah, they were eco round and Zyphonium. Oh, this round was just brutally tortured by City over terrorists.
14-9 right now. Let's hope that the CD players continue to have this momentum and we get a 14-14 out of them. And
14-9 now now they are getting closer and closer to that edge, that one round.
I think they changed the whole momentum drastically, and the CD players have now gained that momentum and that confidence in their team, which you can see right now.
Kratos with that position, he
nice,
2-3.
Nice
Kratos, that positioning, he did the most of that position, and now he's throwing nade there. That was a good again.
Trying to stop the T players from rushing him.
Yeah.
So that's more important, and he is making sure that the players don't try to overcommit to his angle, or he doesn't try to get killed by just peeking randomly.
And they're not panicking right now.
Yeah,
first, if you noticed, and terrorist side, Sinisters were panicking really very badly. But right now they are holding. They are not overly switching the positions.
Yeah. And this is very important actually, for the T players to be scared to them, like to have a amount of fear in their heart to peek an angle.
Oh, not the headshot delivered by Southpaw. His positioning, he's frequently rotating quickly, and that's why. Jaxxx Games taking out one more.
Jaxxx there. Oh my! These guys are not aware. Shadow getting 3 kills there.
Shadow, the captain, is now capitalizing the momentum.
But they don't know there's a guy inside there. So
yes, he takes the most of it.
Oh, nice shot.
It was a complete trading system going out.
This
Southpaw
is for
Shadow. I think he'll be able to do this because he'll have the most of it after planting. Southpaw needs to check each and every angle.
I think both the players are capable of clutching this.
Oh, unfortunately now Southpaw has a chance. It was a good round.
It was a nice round by Southpaw. He didn't try to just rush in.
Yeah.
He tried to hold angles, and this is what a good player shows. Like he hold angles.
Now this is a really very tough competition if you ask me. Right now both the teams are showing 2-2 competition and 14-10. I must say what I'm witnessing right now. We are lucky ones to witness this live plus casting.
I think the T players are pretty nervous to even try to rush them, but they should try and try to rush the CD players and break their momentum, which is building up right now.
I think they should take a tactical pause here, because the flow is going against them. They should not be too much egoistic. They should agree that they are now on the back foot, even if the scores are not showing that.
I think they should take a timeout, because use that timeout to talk to their players. The captain should really try to understand what's going on between them, and that's gonna help them to secure more rounds, because as you know, they are already 14 rounds in. They just need 2 rounds to win.
2 rounds to win, yeah.
So if they get their flow back, they can easily win this.
Calm down, slow down the momentum, and obviously the players of Sinisters are playing their heart out completely. They are committed. Jaxxx Games delivering 2 headshots and destroyed Shadow and Dark Phoenix there. One
Jaxxx
more.
with another kill. 3 kills by Jaxxx there.
Can he take ace here?
I think he can get Yedanocki as well.
Oh yes! Come on, my Jaxxx boy, come on, you can take the ace here.
And he has a nade as well. He's gonna nade.
And throw the nade completely. What a game sense and skill set by Jaxxx Games.
He is showing some pro level gameplay right now.
He had the chance to ace, but for them right now the round win is much more important. And they have finally taken the timeout.
Jaxxx played really well there. He changed his position. As you saw, he was playing at the left side, but as soon as he got 2 kills there, he just moved his position and he didn't try to overcommit it. He tried to use his utilities, his nades, and he tried to inflict as much damage as he could. And that's a pretty good job by Jaxxx then.
Again, Martin Luther using all his utilities there, and slowly terrorists are trying to take the control of outer area, but Martin Luther, oh man, he'll not allow you. He denies everything, and now again, he's aware, but unfortunately it was a complete rush there. 2-3 players were there and he panicked.
Just caught him off guard. Dark Phoenix getting oh my god, these guys, the CD players are actually Southpaw getting a nice kill.
Southpaw taking 2 down. It's 2v2, and both the main players are alive right now. Southpaw, Kratos versus Shadow and Yedanocki. Both of them have the chance of delivering their best.
And I think Yedanocki has a good positioning right now, and if he holds that positioning, he can get multiple kills there. Nice shot by Southpaw, just outbraining Yedanocki there.
But if you ask me, while climbing you can't shoot, but what was Yedanocki doing there? I don't understand.
I think he was trying to wait and try to listen to the CD player, and if he heard him moving somewhere, then I think he was gonna move up, but he just got destroyed there.
But that was sure. Southpaw is really very quick player. And he has improved a lot over past years.
He just outbrained him.
Now the captain leading from the front, Shadow, who gave them the momentum and start. Can he bring back that momentum by winning this round? Because it will really boost ample of confidence. And if you ask me, he have 2 flashbangs there, and he's planting the bomb, and I guess Southpaw is aware, and might be Southpaw get rid of it. No.
Yeah, he shouldn't have made the sound of climbing the ladder, because as you know now, he knows the positioning of a single player, but he doesn't know the position of the second player. Nice smoke there, but it's gonna help the T player.
They don't have that much time, and if you ask me, they have loosened past 2-3 rounds, and now due to this, he'll be aware of this position. And what he just missed that Shadow. That was really very well played by Shadow, but
he didn't have ammo.
He didn't reload it.
He didn't have enough ammo.
Good round. Shadow gave them some kind of moral right now, because the way he handled the situation and this utmost pressure, it gave them a bit kind of confidence. But 14-12, this is gonna be a turnaround, man.
I think it was a very very small mistake which led him to lose the whole round, and that's the problem.
Right now it's a timeout, and what have you witnessed right now? Can you believe?
I don't think so. I think Shadow was in so much pressure that he didn't look at what he had in his gun, like how much ammo did he have. These are all small things that can, you know, change the whole situation of a round. As you saw, he could only kill a single guy out of that 11 ammo that he had, and the second CD player easily killed him. So that's the whole, you know, turnaround of that situation.
Couple of wins. You're just couple of wins away from getting back those momentum. And as you can see, Zyphornium was lacking really back, but now he's building up his structure. And one person I'm really surprised to watch him, Jaxxx Games. Yesterday I was roasting him, and today he's delivering at his best.
Jaxxx with the 20 kills right now, and he is actually playing pretty damn smartly, like holding angles, playing from a different angle every time. And that's, I think, Southpaw and, you know, the combination of Southpaw, Martin Luther, Jaxxx is really turning out pretty well right now. And the whole team is playing in a more like a communicative communicative way, and they are really holding each and every side, you know, together and properly. And that's what's showing right now with the scoreline of 12. I think they won. How many rounds did they win continuously?
Continuously, they have won 9 rounds.
Oh my God, this is gonna, you know, the flow of them, of the CD
they were
players
3
are really good.
and terrorists were 14. 14 or something, or 12 and 3, something like that. But right now they have not thrown a single round. No, pistol round was won by
pistol, and the second round was won by the T players. But I think they just got broke their momentum, and look what they did. They just continued with their flow, and this is what you can achieve when you have a perfect flow with your team. Continuously winning 9 rounds with them.
And now the unpause has been requested. The timeout has been drained out, and as soon as the match will start, we will see a different gameplay. And this is what Khelo eSports has brought into this tournament: a competitive, sheer, fearless gameplays right now. And now 1 second is remaining, and the terrorists have been rushing.
I think the T players are trying to rush them, and this was a miserable fail by T players.
Miserable rush, I must say. Yeah. And Martin Luther takes most of it. But right now 3 kills and 2 are remaining.
They just, you know, the T player just delivered Martin Luther the kills in his plates.
Like, right, perfectly said.
He just kept them like right in front of them.
And he's a good player, he's a good gamer, he had that game sense, he smoked that, but still they went through it and they were punished by that.
I think Martin Luther was pretty, you know, aware that they are gonna rush their side, so that's the reason he was aware of the positioning that he had to take if they try to rush him.
Jaxxx Games.
Jaxxx is just dominating right now.
Fired up. This is something I've seen. The one side is fired up and the other side is tired up.
I think the T players, they have their morale down right now because they're losing. I think this is going to be the 10th round that they're losing in a row. And the CD players, as you can see, the CD players, they have a really high confidence level right now. As you can see, Martin Luther getting the 3 kills there made Jaxxx even more confident to peek that angle. That's what gives each and everyone confidence.
Few kills, otherwise he was really very scared to pick. But right now he's picking at the correct time, and he's picking at the head of the level. Means like he can burst the head out. Crosshair placement really matters a lot.
Really good of Jaxxx right now. And I think the CD players are now playing in a very open manner because they are holding angles that usually a CD player won't hold, and that's where they are getting more kills out of them. And that's really smart of their team captain, who is guiding them and telling them, making sure that they are comfortable with whatever angles that they are holding, and making sure that even if they die, they are getting refragged out of that, so that they don't just die without a cause.
Perfectly said. You mentioned it clear, but right now Southpaw taking his hold there as usual near heaven, and now he mollied there. But right now I think they are committing at B side. They're rushing at B side. They think that Jaxxx can't hold, but this was a good molly usage there. Jaxxx Games
usage.
Again a good nade, and they're switching their positions. Kratos is sometimes playing beside that boxes, and now he's playing sometimes at ramps. So that is a very good usage.
Yeah, a good combination by both of them, and they're just trying to.
They entered. Jaxxx Games will not allow that.
Oh my God! still Jaxxx managed to get 2 kills out.
They are not aware about Kratos' position, and Kratos is even not aware.
I think he's gonna die here by.
He died.
Artemis got the better out of Kratos.
Now it's 3 versus 3. Let's see what happens. Will they plant at B side, or will again they rotate to A side?
You see, the CD players are all at B right now. So if the T players just go and plant at A, they're not gonna die. They can win this round right now.
But as you can see, the fear, because City players are present almost everywhere. They know that Southpaw is there and he can alone wash out the team completely. So they are aware about that, and Yedanoki slowly, gradually trying to take control over Heaven, and Zyphornium is present at B side, and even Martin Luther.
I think this is all about the confidence, the flow and the confidence which you.
They don't have ample of time remaining. 24 seconds, and this is good that they are fearing right now, but unfortunately they have to deploy the plant, and Artemis is quite
has a
low.
really good position here. He can get the kill into the vents guy. There are 2 guys, there are 3 guys actually coming from vents.
Artemis takes down
the Martin Luther there
with low HP, I must say,
and he is pretty smart. He just is not waiting there.
Axel's position is also quite good.
Axel is gonna catch them off guard. Axel is just good right now.
His positioning was quite good, and right now this round was completely into the hands of counter-terrorist, but let's see what happens.
The T players are really smart, and look at Yedanoki's positions. These guys have a really good after plant positions with them, and they delivered a pretty good job.
They were just 1 win away,
and it's 15-13 right now. What do you think? It's gonna be really exciting.
If we witnessed
a
draw here, I would really be happy, because I was witness to get entertained, and these guys are entertaining me right now. 15-13, let's see, because the hold was really good by Jaxxx Games and Kratos there, but unfortunately they were not that much predictable. Terrorist, the 3 of 3 were present at A side, and they've deployed the plant.
Yeah, actually the CD players should have been more aware of the positioning of the T players, and they shouldn't just leave a single side open to the T players. That's what happens when you leave a
Kratos takes down Shadow there. There is a man-to-man advantage, and good molly usage again by Southpaw. Kratos again delivering the nade there. He's aware about those positionings. He's making them hold, and Yedanoki molly their position. Now Kratos will need to fall back.
Molly by the T player, because when the CD player cannot peek from that angle, and he won't be able to get free kills out of him.
Well said. Zyphornium taking down Yedanoki with that
position. Even though if they enter that position, there's a CD player holding their right side.
Kratos taking down Dark Phoenix. Again, we are seeing a shift of momentum. Jaxxx Games is completely right over them, but due to that reason, Excel has been fall back. But again, he's trying to go there, and he smoked and blind the vision. Artemis takes down Martin Luther. It's 2-on-4, quite doable, because we know what Artemis can do. Previous round, he had 4 HP, but still he clutched for his team.
He managed to get a single kill. Kratos is inflicting a lot of damage here. With only 8 HP, he is inflicting a lot of damage.
Both of them are low, and Jaxxx Games have complete 100 HP. Zyphornium is a bit of low, a bit of dinked, and Southpaw over 100 HP. So means like they have a fair amount of chance winning this round.
But they don't have time with them.
Yeah, they won as expected.
I think the T players did lose a couple of rounds.
Final round, my heartbeats are increasing right now. What do you say? Will it be a draw, or will terrorists capitalize?
I think the T players should just rush into the site, and let's hope that they are able to hold the after plant situation. Because if they try to play it safely, the CD players, they're gonna punish you left and right. So I don't think so. If they try to hold it, they're gonna have a chance of winning.
That nade was a flop, but Jaxxx Games taking down Yedanoki.
He just punished Yedanoki because he was trying to overcommit to smoke.
Now the 3 players present at the B side. So now Martin Luther just rotated. Now this frequent position of rotating here and there, switching positions really very quickly can cause damage to terrorist side, because they can't just rush in, because they need to check those angles. Right now they're switching the guns, I guess. Yeah, they switched the guns. Artemis taking M4. 5 versus 4. This is a completely terrifying competition right now. This match will lead to the draw, and let's see what will happen next, because more two matches are remaining.
Yeah. This is a best of 3, and this is just the first match of the day, and I think this is a pretty
Zyphonium taking down Dark Phoenix.
Oh my god, Zyphonium.
One more kill by Zyphonium, headshot and out. Artem is taking down Martin Luther.
Heads.
He wasn't in cover properly and he reloaded that.
Yeah.
Due to this, he got punished and his HP is right on 2.
I don't think so. He's gonna peek again.
No, he'll dare to pick
he's gonna die.
Even the bullet passes beside from him, he will die. Wind will blow him. Jaxxx Gaming
just tried to
perfect match, yeah.
Just
Salute to both of
him.
these teams, and what a comeback. Sinisters, I will bow down in front of you because you guys totally nailed it. And we were shivering here right now. But this is a complete package of entertainment. Khelo eSports 2021, this is all about. You should watch it continuously and repetitively because such kind of matches are gonna come right now. This is overtime 1. Let's see what happens in overtime. And there are 5 seconds pause by spectator just to reanalyze their strategy and get a break out of it.
Yeah, I think the T players just completely turn around the whole game right there. They just had a better flow, and I think they did the best that they could to secure as much rounds as they can, and draw the whole
now
match.
The OT is round. The 6 rounds will be played in the OT. Now let's see what happens. Now they are again at City. Let's see what will happen because this is City sided map. I'm turning my opinion that it's a City sided map.
I think it's more about the utility.
Oh, that was a great
nade by.
Oh, he takes down Artemis. The smoke wasn't done properly because they were having a blank spot there.
Yeah, and as you see, Zyphonium doesn't have a gun with him right now.
Oh, why so?
Yeah, he doesn't have a gun.
No, he has.
Okay.
He has a gun. Excel trying to play with SCG and gain some frags for his team. Right now they have entered into the B bomb side and might be they have control there. Oh, Zyphonium taking down Shadow. It's 3 against 4.
He was just.
Yedanauki takes down Zyphonium. Zyphonium missed some shots, and due to that, he was punished by Yedanauki there. Southpaw is still present there, and all the terrorist side players are quite low. Jaxxx Games caught 1-2 players, but he was not able to shoot. Yedanauki got.
Yeah, he's gonna kill another guy because he's gonna. Oh my God! Yedanauki killed him blindly.
Jaxxx Games. This guy is a star performer player right now. Yedanauki punishes him. Martin Luther has an upper hand because he has a complete 100 HP there.
I think Excel knows where.
But the bomb has not been planted.
He has time.
But he is visible. God. I know that he was visible, and Martin Luther completely rid out of him and punished him.
He saw his speed there, and he could try and position himself in such a manner that he could get the kill. My God, these games are going really intense, and it is really affecting us as well.
I am speechless right now because it's something more than entertainment which I am witnessing. And Kratos taking his position. These both have a really good combination there. Yeah. And Martin Luther present here.
Martin Luther is just not letting them pass without getting
a kill.
Yeah.
Even if they are passing, they are
Shadow
taking rid of Zyphonium. He wasn't aware that was a complete outplayed by Shadow there. Now they are trying again to enter it.
I think Shadow is pretty aware of the positioning that he has.
Martin Luther picked and Shadow is aware and he takes
Shadow is gonna kill Martin Luther as well. Shadow is playing this perfectly because he's taking his positions perfectly and he's making sure that his teammates don't get killed. Because as you know, Martin Luther can easily kill a single guy crossing that, the outside position as he has done in previous rounds.
Shadow taking down the third man, Southpaw.
He's just
captain step
right
up.
now.
Finally, I was waiting for Shadow to deliver. Right now, the bomb has been planted and Yedanauki takes down Jaxxx Games and one more kill by Yedanauki. Total control of spray there by Yedanauki, and this was a complete domination round by Terrorist, and it was expected because we know that this competition is going toe to toe, head to head.
Yeah. I think if Shadow didn't have killed, you know, the first guy, they wouldn't have had that flow, that rhythm in them, and Shadow actually having the position, a better position on the CT player, actually, you know, gave them the chance to go down to the B side and get a free plant out of it.
Artemis taking down Southpaw, man-to-man advantage, and Cyphorium present. They got rid of Excel, but 3 HP. Artemis is quite low, and can he take rid of Cyphorium? Has given a fair amount of damage to Dark Phoenix.
With the FAMAS, that too with the FAMAS, he's giving a lot of damage to him.
And his spray control is quite now. Nautica gives certain amount of damage, and that nade of season 14 HP
I
left.
think the position of Shadow is really, you know, irritating them.
Because they are blocked right now.
They can't peek, like openly peek the T players. And Shadow, if you peek Shadow, you
if
will
one
get
more
killed.
time Zyphonium peeks, I think he should be dead.
There's another guy outside. Oh. There are 2 guys there to kill Shadow. That's how irritating he is to them.
Cyphonium takes down Artemis. Unfortunately, he got his man there. Now it's 3 versus 3.
The players are really low right now.
Shadow is quite low.
Yeah.
But Nautica having that fair amount of HP, he can completely turn around this round in the favor of terrorists.
He has the capability of, you know, killing multiple players, and he has done it in the past, and he can deliver it now as well. I think Shadow is just outbraining them and, you know, getting a better Pika's advantage over them.
Kratos taking down Nautica, and I guess he was alone present there. No. Dark Phoenix also present there, but these both are low.
He was the only guy who had, you know, who had ample amount of HP with him to have a proper gunfight with the CD players. But now, as you see, both the T players are low. Let's hope.
Jaxxx Gaming taking down Shadow because he was quite low. Yeah. He missed that spray. Now Dark Phoenix is there. One should defuse, I must say. I think Shadow.
Yeah.
Dark Phoenix was really very close. He left the defuse.
No, this is not.
Oh my! What did the Jaxxx Games did?
They just left the diffuse in between.
This wasn't fair. It's totally chaos going out here. I think we are watching circus.
Yeah, this is a drama right here, and I think the CD players just gave the T this round for free.
It was a gift. I think a Christmas gift.
Yeah, I think a Christmas gift. Jaxxx is actually below
I think Jaxxx was their secret Santa.
Yeah, Jaxxx is below Southpaw right now, as you can see.
Hey, what happened to this server? Actually, we are initializing out now.
Yeah, as you see, Dark Phoenix with his one way, and I think he can get killed there because the T players already know the positioning.
They lost their 2 important and crucial rounds in terrorist side. So, and we know that CT players have fair amount of probability winning here. Southpaw is same he is doing like Shadow did. Dark Phoenix holding his angle quite silently there. Nautica with this position, he's way too behind. Nobody will be able to judge that.
I think he is waiting and holding his position. Jaxxx just got deleted there.
Shadow take down Kratos now.
Shadow with the 2 kill.
Martin Luther taking head out of Nautica.
Shadow is trying.
Zyphonium
Excel
down
Excel, nice trade by Excel there. Does he know? Nice shot by Excel.
While reloading, I think it was a bluff there. He just randomly clicked a button and he got that kill.
I think it was his muscle memory there. He just clicked onto him.
I think he just got scared and just clicked. I need to click that button, and he just got the head out of Martin Luther. And 18-16. What do you think, yeah?
I have no idea.
This round is crucial. If they lose this round, and it's all because of Jaxxx Games, that one round, the momentum totally shifted towards terrorist. Martin Luther taking down Excel Games. That was a good molly there. That was a good smoke as well.
Yeah.
Now Dark Phoenix taking most of his position. Keep blowing this head off.
They don't have a lot of utilities as well, and they're dying. in shadow. Oh, my
he was
god,
in sandwich.
This is a nice combo by Artemis and They just won it. They just did it.
Well played, well
Yeah,
played.
well
This
played
was
by
a
the
perfect
sweeties.
competitive match, but that throw of defusing the bomb
I think
was
that happened a lot of times though. That happened 3 times.
3 times. They were
Yeah.
they were just they were not they
Aware-
were really fair
yeah.
fair about that, and that scareness
I
caused them.
think they weren't aware that they had a kit or they didn't have a kit. They weren't aware of that, and that's what lead to them losing that rounds.
Congratulations for Navi Mumbai. They have won first match of best of 3. The map was Nuke.
Yeah.
I am tend to forget that name again and again. It's fine.
Echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes, it goes, it goes. My weakness echoes in my soul. Oh, it echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes, it goes, it goes.
We fell out of love like shooting stars came crashing down, and we're building back up again now. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. crashing down, and we're building back up again now.
A man who on every occasion has given the best that he has.
I'll be right beside you.
imagination began to build a new art form. Makes me feel I belong to something.
Hello and welcome back to semi-finale match 2 best of 3. Here let's we go that Counter Terrorist is winning one round and Terrorist is at 0 right now. Counter Terrorist is having lead here. Yet on his team. Semi-finale match 2 best of 3. Here let's we go that Counter Terrorist is winning one round and Terrorist is at 0 right now. Counter Terrorist is having lead here. Jaxxx Games taking out 2 players here. Nautica remaining alone. That's 1v1, but Jaxxx Games HP is quite low and fair enough of HP for Nautica, and he takes down Jaxxx Games. Counter-terrorist taking one more round in their bags, and the lead is 2-0. Let me remind, if counter-terrorist means like the team of Navi Mumbai gets one more win, one more match win in their bag, then they will directly be qualified to finale. Third round begins here. 1 minute 43 seconds has been passed, and Nautica and Jaxxx taking their positions, and right now Dark Phoenix also taking the position to the connector. Artemis in the nest is aware about the presence from terrorists out there. Jaxxx Games, Southpaw and Martin Luther in that corner. He just got punished by Artemis there, but Artemis was quite low. Still, there is fair amount of damage done for Jaxxx Games and Artemis, and unfortunately Artemis is taken down by Zyphonium. It's a completely eco round, and XL Game takes out Jaxxx Games there. XL Game with that SCG completely damaging the opponents, and taking out 3 frags there. That was an impressive move by XL and a good presence of mind. Dark Phoenix going into the nest, and Martin Luther with his pistol out there. Nautica, XL, they all are running towards the terrorist, and Dark Phoenix takes down Martin Luther, and alone Southpaw is remaining. And Southpaw, oh, what a headshot deliver over to Shadow, and XL again scoping in, but unfortunately Dark Phoenix gets rid of Southpaw, and terrorist again down 3-0. Fourth round, there is a full buy for City and Terrorist as well. They have a fair amount of utility usage as well. So let's see, are they able to grasp that lineup? And Nautica taking his guard at bomb site B, his position. And on the other hand, Zyphonium entering to the palace, and Shadow is aware about the position, and that was a great spray into the smokes, and Kratos taking rid of Artemis, and the operator comes into the play. Zyphonium, he knows that there is some kind of presence opposite him, so he is not rushing to that smoke. Southpaw and Martin Luther takes the rid of Shadow with that headshot blow, and XL nice nade there for holding them, and XL with his SCG, he's holding quite brilliantly at ticket booth. And that was a great flash. They blinded the people out there, and Southpaw entering the bomb site, and they're trying to gain that control over bomb site A. Nautica falling back, and there is a plant. XL taking rid of Zyphonium. Dark Phoenix taking rid of Martin Luther. Dark Phoenix one more kill over Jaxxx Games. 2 kills around that, and might be able that City will again will able to win this round. And Southpaw getting rid of Nautica, and XL remaining with that 1 HP, and Dark Phoenix out there. Southpaw is also low, and Southpaw got out by XL. Kratos with operator, yes, now he has that perfect position out there. Now he'll smoke and try to, now he's mauling it. That was a great molly movement. Oh, but now he'll be able to defuse. That was a ninja defuse by Dark Phoenix. Kratos couldn't be able to do the most of that position. Now it's a 5th round. And as usual, like what we witnessed in the map of Nuke, there were completely domination by Navi Mumbai in city side, and the same they are repeating here, 4-0. And Mirage is also a city-sided map, I guess. And that was a great flash. Again, he'll pick there at the nest. Artemis is present at the nest. There we are gonna grasp up a fight at top mid. XL with his angle hold. Nautica within the smoke. Artemis left the position of the nest, and Zyphonium throws Molly at the nest, and Artemis coming down, and what a great headshot delivered by Artemis. He was aware about the Zypher position, and that game sense come into the play, and he took rid of Zyphonium. One more flash dropped out there. Artemis was completely blocked. It was a great volley usage there. Smoke in the connector. Shadow at the stairs. Dark Phoenix holding at the bomb site B, and terrorists are trying to get control over B side. Kratos with that op. Jaxxx Games in the nest. And Kratos with that operator takes down Dark Phoenix. Yedanoki with that flash. And right now Southpaw getting rid of Yedanoki. So it's 2 versus 4. It might be the opening round for terrorist, and that will be the tough competition. Again, Kratos taking rid of Shadow. Only the Excel is remaining, and Excel with that AUG, he can do the most of it, I guess. But let's see. 4 versus 1, it's quite doable because Excel has that ability. Bomb is ticking and he's randomly firing, and he gets the rate of Jaxxx Games out there, and now everybody will leave the bomb set as the bomb is ticking, and they'll save. And Axel, he's been able to completely save his gun, and MVP goes to Southpaw for planting the bomb. It was a complete coordination match here. First round we saw where terrorists completely dominated. It's 4-1, Zyphornium taking guard at Palace. And it's a flashbang by Kratos. Zyphornium again at Palace. He's waiting for someone to rush, but the city sides are very capable of holding these sides, and they'll not rush that. And Yedanoki with that headshot over Kratos with the Deagle. That was very impressive. Kratos would be terrified by that headshot. He would be devastated right now. And Zyphornium was trying to throw that net, and again a good headshot by Yedanoki. One more headshot delivered by Martin Luther with the AK over Excel. And will they try? They try to take the rid of Yedanoki because he's already managed to get 2 kills from that Deagle. Artemis is also down. Yedanoki is quite low. Martin Luther and Southpaw very capable of doing it, but Shadow with that headshot over Southpaw, they are terrified. It's completely nailed by counter-terrorist with that Deagle, and they are trying to defuse this bomb, but unfortunately they don't have that defusing kit. But I think they'll manage to defuse the bomb because they have ample of time left in their bags. Round 7 on its road. Everybody have full buy there. Utilities are also completely buyed by both of the sides, and now they'll try to take control over B. They're trying to rush over B. Let's see what happens. Like Zyphornium is holding at A alone. They have smoked both the entrance, so there is not any visible spot where they can give the vision and try to hit the headshots or gunfire bullets. Oh, that was a great smoke. They are completely able to block the vision of Shadow, but now Shadow blocking their entrance with that molly, and there is a presence of Zyphornium at Palace, Jaxxx Games at Palace, sorry, but now he's using his smokes. That was a great smoke there, so they can get a blind spot and try to enter, but they are falling back, and they are trying to rotate or something other strategy they are opting right now. They showed some movement there, and now they are falling back. That was a great flashbang usage by Yedanoki, but unfortunately there is no one present at apartments. They are slowly, gradually trying to enter the apartments, but they are just holding that angle. They are waiting for the call of Zyphornium and Jaxxx Games out there. Cities are not panicking at all. They are holding their sides calmly because they know they have the lead. They don't want to throw this match away. It's 5-1 and still quite doable, as last round we saw. And see what I was talking, and Southpaw delivered a headshot over Yedanoki. They have the control over side B, but they are not aware about Dark Phoenix position. Yes, and Dark Phoenix will get the most of this position, and he take down Southpaw. And Excel and Shadow are present in the shop, and they can do the most of that position as well because their position is quietly, single-handedly can ruin the opponent. And Martin Luther taking head of Artemis, and Jaxxx Games is not aware about Shadow's position, and yeah, Shadow taking down Kratos again. It's 2 versus 3. They can do it, and Martin Luther is not aware that Axel is inching closer to him, but Martin Luther delivering that headshot, and one more headshot by Martin Luther. It was a complete turnaround by Martin Luther. He dominated single-handedly in this round, and that was expected by a team like Sinisters. They have good players in their team, and they can back themselves. And right now what we are witnessing is Zyphonium again with 1 kill. He needs to deliver for his team because it's the high time right now. If they lose this match, then they'll be out of the tournament, and it's a semi-final to best of 3. First map, Nuke, was completely dominated by both of these teams, but unfortunately the win got into the hands of Navi Mumbai. And right now the round 8 is on its way. 1 minute 38 seconds have been passed, and there is no movement by Terrorist at any of the bomb side. But right now there is a molly usage by Southpaw to block the vision of the player who is available at truck. And Shadow delivering the headshot there. Shadow with his 4 HP. He's trying to flank there, and there is a presence of Southpaw right there. He heard some footsteps, and right now Shadow can do the most of his position because Terrorist player are not aware about this, and he saw 2 players and his damage Martin Luther out there. Southpaw now trying. Oh, what a shot by Southpaw! Got the rid of Shadow's head out there. Zyphonium in the middle with the deagle. Artemis getting rid of Jaxxx Games. Now Zyphonium in the middle. He takes Artemis down. Southpaw and Zyphonium, they both have fair amount of HP, and on the other hand Axel is quite low, and Dark Phoenix has fair amount of HP as well. So the round is most probably on a 50% of watch, but they don't have that much time to plant the bomb. So City players have more benefits, they can hold, and freeze time has been cancelled currently. So they have requested a freeze time for a tactical pause. Zyphonium was aware about his position. Axel was quite low, and Southpaw getting rid of Dark Phoenix. So now it's again a turnaround. The shift of momentum we can see. It's 5-3, Sinisters 3 and Navi Mumbai 5. Again we are witnessing a tough competition here, and this is what CSGO game is all about. And Khelo eSports presented by Game Institute edition 2021. Match is paused, and there is a tactical timeout, and I don't have anyone to discuss about this analyze and monitor the gameplays of each and everybody, but I feel personally that right now they are quite balanced because both of them have equal amount of skill set players, but Terrorists are behind, so they need to grab that opportunity and can take that momentum and get the victory ahead of Navi Mumbai. And now the unpause has been called and the tactical pause has been down. Both the teams have decided their strategy, and again they'll go and rush in with their strategies. City will hold, and Terrorist will need to do something different right now because they are falling apart and they are behind, but they are trying to gain that momentum with them. And Zyphonium in the middle, Southpaw showing his presence at the palace. Zyphonium at the top of mid, and he knows Artemis is present in the nest because Artemis is not switching his position again and again, and Artemis don't have his armor. So Axel was trying to rush in, but Southpaw, he knows that Southpaw is present in the palace, and that was a great molly. So Artemis need to fall back there, and Shadow smoking at the mid, and his presence at stairs. It's 5 on 5 marking there, but they don't have ample of time remaining in their bags, but they need to rush one They need to rush one side at bomb side because they need to gain that plant. Otherwise, they will not be able to win this round. And Dark Phoenix doing most of his position, but Southpaw getting rid of Dark Phoenix again, and that was a great molly usage again. We can see that both the teams are using their utilities quite comfortably, and cities have entered the bomb side. And Jaxxx Gaming getting rid of Artemis and Zyphonium blowing the head of Shadow. This was gonna happen because they weren't aware about it. And Yeda Noki punishing Southpaw and planting in open. Jaxxx Games taking head of Excel, and now Yeda Noki again. Yeda Noki taking the head of Kratos with SMG. And what I'm witnessing? Yeda Noki again blowing the head of Jaxxx Games. Zyphonium is holding his position, but he is not aware that where is Yeda Noki and can he win this round? Oh, and Yeda Noki, that was an incredible clutch by Yeda Noki, single-handedly winning the round for his team. And again we can see a momentum shifting in terms of Navi Mumbai. They are more positive right now because Yeda Noki delivered such kind of skills, and both of the team players are contributing. So this is what we needed. And again, what we witnessed that they are not aware about their timings. And here, finally, there was a vacant seat beside me, and it is fulfilled by none other than my most complete friend, complete caster, Eminem beside me, Hitanshu Lodia.
Hello, welcome back to KES 2022. We're 2 games into the match, and 7-3 is the score. The counter-terrorists are leading 7 rounds to 3. And Shadow tries to get the peek out, but no. Zyphorium gets the better of him, but Dark Phoenix's position is vital and takes down Kratos, backs out with the SMG. He's just holding short very, very peacefully, very calmly. He's got the nerves, and look at Excel. Excel is just gaining all the information. Oh, but the terrorists have rotated to the A site, and Yeda Noki has seen the play, but he's not going to be there to stop it. Southpaw has the position. He knows where Yeda Noki is, and Yeda Noki gets the better of Southpaw.
Yeah, now the man-to-man marking is available 3 versus 3, and they know that Yeda Noki is present near the ticket booth, and now Zyphonium taking the most of it, but unfortunately Yeda Noki will take down Martin Luther, and Zyphonium will take down Yeda Noki. That is the trading system going on here, and Zyphonium against Excel, Dark Phoenix against Jaxxx Games. That is going to be a tough competition, and usage of flashbangs we are going to witness, and they will try to take a side control because they want to defuse the bomb, and unfortunately Dark Phoenix takes down Jaxxx Games, and the trading is completely on, as we can notice. But Dark Phoenix is not aware about the position, and he was low, and his HP was quite low, and Zyphonium blowing the head of Dark Phoenix, and Zyphonium the MVP for this round. He is absolutely dominated.
He has been crazy with this round. He has been crazy with this whole match. As you can see, he's on 8 kills, and look at Martin Luther at 12. sitting there on the top, and it seems like an eco from the CT side, and it looks like a 5th round on the board for Terrorist Games. Jaxxx Gaming is just holding the mid section, and he's not going to get the kill just yet. He's delaying the kill, and Yedanoki just playing with Jaxxx Games with the deagle. Does not get the kill, and look at this CT side. Jaxxx Games takes down one, but did not take down the second one. And look at XL. XL is just trying to get the information. He's tagged down Zyphorium onto 19 HP, and Zyphorium heads back. He's going to meet the bullets of Dark Phoenix's gun, and Martin Luther takes down 2 Artemis and Dark Phoenix. And look at Yedanoki's position. Martin is aware of it. He just backs down at the last second. Martin does not know where he is. And Yedanoki just playing this very patiently. He gets the gun, he gets the Galil onto him.
Bomb has been planted successfully. They have deployed the bomb on the bomb side, and Southpaw getting rid of Yedanoki there, and Southpaw is completely available on his positions, and Terrorists taking their positions, and XL picking up from the shop, and Martin Luther takes down XL as well, and that is a win for Terrorists. It's 7-5, and as we can see, there is a tough competition going out there, and now there should be some kind of strategy to rebuild for Navi Mumbai, and Sinisters are on their way on the victory, on the edge of victory, because they have won the 1 round and they are decreasing the lead of the team.
And Martin Luther just decimating the TT side again and again. And XLD seems to be a communication gap in the CT side, but now they have filled that gap. They have filled it with smokes, I say. And this is going to get information. The Terrorist side are trying to get, and Yedanoki gets killed by Martin Luther again. He has been crazy this round. He has shown presence on B, and there is a rotation on the road. But look at Shadow's position. Shadow just tries to get Jaxxx Games, and Jaxxx Games is not landing his shots, and nor is Shadow. But that is going to be that fight on the mid, and now 3 people on the mid just giving some cover, something that they can work with. And no, but Kratos is just hold on. Look at Dark Phoenix's position. This is very vital for the round, as the Terrorist side are going onto the B, and now the information has gone onto the CT side. They don't land the shots as of yet. Dark Phoenix takes down Jaxxx Games onto a 15 HP. The rotations have come in. That was an amazing flashbang. And Dark Phoenix finally dies at the hands of Kratos. Shadow, look at Shadow's position, and Zyphorium is going to catch him. Not yet. Shadow takes down Zyphorium. It's on to a 2v3. It's all on to Kratos and Southpaw. Shadow is just going to wait out the chance. And now they can isolate the peaks. They can, and Kratos has taken one down. It's all on to Southpaw, who is on to the position of short. He takes down Shadow. Now he is just waiting for XL to peek. He knows where XL is. He knows what to do. And he takes down XL. That's an amazing round from Southpaw all round. And takes... And
on the other hand, the teammates were dying, but Southpaw remained cool and calm, and he was holding his position, and he delivered his best. And right now, the competition is quite of equal, because 7-6, Sinisters are 6, and Navi Mumbai are on 7.
Looks like an eco for the CT side again. They have been pressurized again and again by the Terrorists, and now XL is just holding that position, just trying to get someone to push. And look at Dark Phoenix. Just trying to get information on the T side. And Kratos is taken down XL just now.
And there was a perfect usage of smoke. They have been blinded the vision for Shadow and from Palace, and they are trying to enter, but Zyphorium isn't aware of that position, but Kratos is a perfect covering point for him, and Kratos get the rid of Shadow, and Dark Phoenix again at the position of stairs, but there is 5 versus 2, and right now Southpaw get rid of Artemis, and it was completely domination by Terrorist side. Kratos taking 2 down, and it was complete domination. 7 against 7. Last round of first half. Can we do the most of it? Can we get the tougher competition? Can we get the edge-to-edge competition?
4 rounds in row for the Terrorist side, and now it is on to the last round. They have saved up, so the CTs do have money for the last round, and they have smoked their own molly. That is quite strange, but now looking forward at Zyphorium's position. He is going to make some noise at B. He's making some noise at A.
Now again, there was a molly to clear the position of Truck. Dark Phoenix position near catwalk and ladder. He's quite rotating frequently and moving around his positions. But let's see what happens. But Artemis at nest, his position is quite predictable, and they have smoked near the nest. But can they enter the bomb side? Can they take the control of mid? And Yadanoki's position, and Kratos is quite aware about that position, and he blows the head of Yadanoki, and Dark Phoenix, the position of a catwalk, he will hold. And I guess terrorists are not aware about that, but Kratos taking Artemis down, Southpaw taking Shadow down, and Dark Phoenix, and he was rushed by Kratos again, and Kratos is completely dominating, and his position, Axel's position was quite be able to do the most of it, because he have done damage to Southpaw there and Jaxxx Gaming as well, but the bomb has been planted and Zyphonium blows the head of Axel.
It was quite a bit of a round here, as the terrorist side have taken down 5 rounds in a row, which gets the terrorist side on an 8 on the board. I think there's going to be a timeout for round. Just in time for the second half of this crazy match. Nuke was a nail biter. Now it's on to Mirage.
According to you, who has the upper hand here? Because Sinisters are on 8 points, and on the other hand, Navi Mumbai have been able to capitalize on 7 rounds. So who has the upper hand? Who has the edge over the victory? Because it's best of 3. One match has gone into the bags of Navi Mumbai.
I think momentum plays a lot into this match, and as the Sinisters have gotten 5 rounds in a row, momentum does play a lot into this match, and they would be actually, if they keep this going, they would be actually the ones taking this home. Nuke was taken by Navi Mumbai, but now I hope that Sinisters make a comeback. So we get a show on the board, and which they were very close to. Mind you, Nuke was, first half was very one-sided, but second half they really turned it around, and into the overtime it was the greatest comeback I have seen in a while, and they can really make an impact on this Mirage.
Correctly said. But right now, as you can notice, that is a tougher competition between two sides. Zyphonium, the player who was a star player yesterday, he was a player to watch out from Sinister's end, but right now he is not delivering at his best, because 9 kills might be his bottom in the terms of getting the kills, but he needs to prove his worth. And on the other hand, Artemis and Shadow, the team leader, he was literally carrying them before a few rounds, but right now he's not able to get that kills, and Yadanoki proving his worth, Dark Phoenix showing his presence quite comfortably.
Exactly how I said, because momentum takes a really big toll onto this, and as Martin Luther has gotten 5 to 6 kills, I guess, in the last 3 rounds, he's just going to go on and on. And same with Southpaw with that amazing clutch, that look at what it does to his confidence, look what it does to his position, look what he is gonna do in the next half. I think Artemis needs to step up with those 5 kills if he wants to win it for his team.
Right now Sinisters are having upper hand, but let's see what happens next. And they're discussing, they're reanalyzing their strategies. Might be they will be opting to plan B, and they need to change their positions frequently. They need to opt some new plans frequently, because they have that skill set, they have that mindset, and they want to capitalize each and every moment in this match, because you know that momentum can shift like a pendulum from year to year. So they want to capitalize that.
I guess they would have to do that now. As I wonder what is Zyphorium telling to his team right now. He has gotten 5 rounds in a row, but I think Zyphorium not leading on the scoreboard, but leading from the front for his team. He is bringing that mindset into his team. He is bringing that stability. And mind you, Kratos is also playing very beautifully. 17 kills onto the board, and he is supporting brilliantly this team.
Perfectly said. You have been in this certain kinds of pressurized situations, circumstances. So what was your role in the team? Because this is a very critical condition of the match right now.
I would not be the apt person to say this to, but I do not bring stability to this team. I am very nervous in these situations. I cannot stay calm. But my leader, team leader, Wallen, he brought stability yesterday. We had a mentor with us. He brought stability yesterday. We were on the verge of coming out as the winners, but I think this is going to be a very nail-biting match.
Yeah, actually, it's sports. There should always be one winner, one loser. So it's part and parcel of the game. But let's see what we are witnessing right now, because it's a really very big tactical pause which I have noticed right now till yet. But let's see what their discussions are. Who will come up more stronger? Who will have that stability in their team? So it's necessary right now, because this map is decided, and currently Sinisters are really ahead of, not much ahead, but they have that one round which means a lot, because if you give the momentum to Navi Mumbai, they'll grab with both of their hands.
I think pistol round in this match is going to be an amazing one, because it will shift the result of the match to any one of them, and I think they should come on top. Navi Mumbai, as we have seen, they have already won the pistol rounds.
They have won pistol rounds. I was also thinking to change their name from Navi Mumbai to Eco Mumbai,
yeah, I
because
heard
they
that.
are playing Eco rounds as if they're having better hand on Eco rounds, because the headshots with the Deagles, Yedanoki proving his worth with the Deagle. I must say that this kind of players have those experience and they are utilizing it 100%. But it's a team game at the end. You need
Right.
that 5 of the 5 players playing at their best, playing at their peak, giving their 100%. So I must say that Khelo eSports is kind of event where it gives us synchronization, it gives us experience to play with to be the team player, in short.
It gives us the chance to be fair. It gives us this chance to be an equal to everyone. I think it's a great platform to bring out players. It's a really good platform.
The platform is really good and it's set today. Right now we are witnessing some kind of cold breeze outside, but here heat is on completely. We are feeling the heat because there is very tense situation right now, and we both as a casters are feeling the nerves, because we know that the last match between these two teams was so competitive, so fearless at the end, because both of them were dominating each other. And right now same we are witnessing here right now, because though these two teams have the ability. Now Zyphornum is disconnected, he's changing some of his technical tools, I guess. There is a technical issue. Now he'll join it again, yeah, and hope so we will resume back, because this break is quite a big right now. Hope so it doesn't get cooled down for the players, because they were right now on the stage of getting their rhythm. But if they lost their rhythm, then the match can again go one-sidedly.
As I said, it creates a big impact.
Because slowing down match means like again losing the momentum. Back to the round 16. Let's see what will happen here. Artem is slowly trying to enter the palace. Zyphornium taking his guard at bomb site B, and near the tunnel stairs we can see Shadow's presence, and Southpaw playing at nest, and Martin Luther holding bomb site B. So it's quite basic template from a counter-terrorist point of view, and Artem is slowly trying to enter from palace, and that was a great usage of smokes. The lineups of smokes were incredible, as we witnessed here. and Martin Luther gets the rid of Edanocki, and Artemis just blowing headshots. Kratos giving headshots to XL. Now this is the perfect combination, and from behind Zyphonium giving a perfect cover. Shadow is down right there. Dark Phoenix trying to enter from Palace, but the Palace is smoked. The vision is completely blocked, and I don't think so Shadow have much to do here, because right now counter-terrorists have completely dominated the pistol round.
And I said that the momentum plays a big role in this match. In the pistol round, it was an important pistol round, and it looks like Dark Phoenix is left alone with his team. He tries to fight it out, but there are 3 CTs just looking at him, and Kratos lands the headshot, decimating his head completely, getting the 9th round on the board. This might be a huge turnaround for this match. Mind you, they have come back from 7-2. They have made it possible. They have made it possible last round. They can do it again. This is very
We
much
are
in the hands.
reminding again and again that we are not underdogs. We are here to win the tournament, and we have that capability. Axel showing his presence near bomb site B, and that was a great molly, great awareness by Zyphonium. They fall back, and again there might be a change of strategy there. Zyphonium holding at bomb site B again, and he is trying to nade because he heard some footsteps. He is just grabbing that nade in his hand, and he throwed the nade.
And now they have just waited out, and now I think it's a small B play. It's a very patient one, but mind you, Edanocki is with the bomb in Palace, and I think Kratos is just going to hold down. They are going to fake B, and I think it's a big brain play.
There are 2 SMGs and 3 pistols out there. Zyphonium, they are holding. It's a quite of patience game, and it is perfectly done because they don't have that gun. They want to capitalize once they rush in. They want to capitalize their moment, but they
And
are
now
giving
the
ample
rush
of time.
comes in. The rush comes in. Now they have seen everyone. They are killing everyone. The rotation comes in, and I think they have played this beautifully. This fake has worked beautifully because Edanocki is getting the plant back on the A side, and now look at XL. XL is just trying to fight out these CTs with the P90. He gets another kill. He gets the kills onto the P90, and now he's going to go down on the hands of Kratos. Now they actually realize the plant is at A side. They would not be getting the defuse very quickly, but Edanocki has positioned himself. If he plays this properly, he will get an eco round for his team, and Kratos is just going to go on the hands of Edanocki, and he gets the shot onto Kratos' head. It's an open plant. Again, Martin Luther versus Edanocki onto 13 HP.
This was really very well planned and strategically done by terrorists. Now they don't have that much time, and Martin Luther takes the rid of. But I don't think he has much time. Very well played, terrorists. This was a round where you can see how the planning works, how the strategies are done, and alone Edanocki had that confidence that he would be able to clutch this round, and he did it for his team.
It is a brilliantly executed plan. They got the second round. This is what they were waiting for. They have broken the momentum. They have broken the economy of the TT side. It's a complete reset for the terrorist side.
As you can see, just a couple of rounds ago, terrorists were having eco rounds, but right now, cities are with the eco rounds. Artemis at the top of mid, trying to check out is there any presence sort of near catwalk or nest. Martin Luther checking some presence at top mid. Yeah, we found one. Edanocki is present there. Zyphonium takes down Shadow with the Deagle out there. That was an impressive move.
And now Martin Luther gets the kill onto Artemis with a USP XL, and they have forwarded onto the B side. Now the CTs have still not read this play. They have 2 AKs on them. This is very much possible. Martin Luther missing all the shots, but getting all the information. He is transferring the information, but everyone's coming from market. This is very strange because they are holding their positions though, but everyone's coming from market, and now they are going to meet the hands of XL, and XL is just trying to fight it out. And now look at the decimation caused by the terrorist side. Southpaw is just holding the fight, and now Edanocki gets the kill onto Southpaw. That was very well played by the terrorist side. They have again broken the
They have again broken the momentum, and now we see the momentum is shifting towards the Navi Mumbai players. They are completely dominating the terrorist side, and as we can see that now there is certain kind of panicking in the room of Sinisters. Right now they want that Zyphonium should deliver, and Zyphonium is taking his guard. Kratos near bomb side A, and Jaxxx Games is also holding his angle very calmly. But can they hold it for really very long? But can they win those gunfights? Can they do their utility usage properly? And now Excel showing his presence at apartment. It's a great strategy. Shadow blowing headshot over Martin Luther. I think this is a implementation. Yeah, Kratos blowing heads off two people. Zeta Knock and Artemis. Shadow was there, but Southpaw getting rid of Shadow as well. Now Excel is at a position where no one is trying to, no one is aware about that position, and Southpaw getting head of Dark Phoenix as well. And yeah, his position has been caught down, and Zyphonium will blow Excel's head.
I think it's a really well played by Kratos out there. His positioning was absolutely amazing. And look at Kratos going very strong at 22 kills along with Martin Luther at 20. And I think Kratos is a real game changer for them. Kratos has been very incredible with this team. Kratos has been incredible with the M4 in...
Yeah, he's definitely being impressive right now. And as you notice that Zyphonium, they're not switching their positions that frequently. He's holding at bomb site B again. Artemis trying to gain some information at apartments. And as we can see, the sniper's nest point, Southpaw throwing his molly there to just block the vision. And Southpaw is aware that there are few movements there, and now he's smoking there. So he saw Dark Phoenix there. Southpaw is totally aware about this, and now there are few tunnel movements by terrorists, and Zyphonium is also aware. Might be Southpaw has passed some information in his ears that there is a sort of presence. The comms are really very important in certain kind of situations.
I think Zyphonium might not be leading on the scoreboard, but he is leading from the front as a captain, as a leader. I think it is making an amazing difference that having Southpaw and Zyphonium both experienced of playing with each other together. Kratos on to 15 HP, but he's gained the information that it's an A push, and I think the rotations are in order. They are going to be waiting down Martin Luther, just waiting for someone to push. Martin Luther's position is damn amazing out here. He dies at the hands of Shadow, but look at Zyphonium. There is one person past him, but he does not see it. He tries to go for the kill for Dark Phoenix, but Dark Phoenix is just taking him down. Jaxxx Games, who have been impressive in the last match. Can he do it again? Can he do it in this round for his team? He does have a kid though.
Jaxxx Games is present at ticket booth. He's alone. It's 2v1. Can Jaxxx Games pull out for his team? And the bomb has been planted, but there are really very rare chances. Now he's trying to push and trying to defuse, but I think that he might get caught. And Excel is randomly firing the gunshots, and Shadow isn't aware about this, and Shadow gets the most of it, and Shadow winning the round for his team, and it's 10 on 10.
I think this was an amazing communication play, and now we have got it all square again at 10-10. I think they should be doing a quite better job at this. The CTs have gone for a force by Kratos, again leading from the front at 23 on the scoreboard.
Shadow again showing his presence near back alley. What are they planning actually? Is it a B implementation or A? We can't judge right now because there is a theoretical process where these guys have planned. And now that's a good shot. Zyphonium trying to rush in, but Dark Phoenix has the most of it and blowing his head.
Advantage here is that Zyphonium has gotten information for his team, and look at Kratos. Look at Kratos just pushing from the back. He has given the information for his team, but his team is not rotating. This is quite strange. And Kratos tries to get XL. Now he knows where the people are. Jaxxx Gaming is just holding with that P90. He knows that there is one person at apartments. Now the rotations are in order. Late ones now. Martin Luther has rotated to the B site. Southpaw has gained information that nobody has rotated from the A side. But look at XL. XL is just lurking at A side. Martin Luther lands a good shot onto Yedanoki. That was a completely amazing shot. And they have rotated again to the B, from the B side. The B site is empty for the terrorists. and they are just waiting for the right moments. XL has done it again. He has faked the B side.
Now there is a proper coordination, synchronization between the teams. Now but no, Jaxxx Game is present there, so they won't be able to get a free plant out there. But Jaxxx Games will show his presence. Yeah, he has shown, and Dark Phoenix is totally aware about that. But right now they'll try to rush in because they don't have ample of time left in their bags. And right now they're shooting, and he's hurting quite brilliantly to Dark Phoenix. But Dark Phoenix blow the head of Jaxxx Games. Now they are planting, Shadow is planting the bomb, and there is a presence at market by Southpaw, and he'll try to blow the head. Yes, he blew the head of Artemis, and can he get rid of Shadow and Dark Phoenix, because he's alone who is present there. He's not about where the players are present, and he blew the head of Shadow, and now Terrorist will win because Dark Phoenix had the most of it. And 11-10.
Southpaw tried to do it amazingly. He almost did it. He missed the spray onto Dark Phoenix, which was a game changer in that round. And now the CTs have been broken again. Their economy has been broken again. It is on to another eco for the CTs. This is not looking well for the Sinisters, but they have been taking on CTs as well. And now Zyphonium is just going to push for information. They are going to push him. He is at 10 HP. It's just an 8 push coming down, and now it's just about time that Zyphonium takes down Shadow. Oh, my bad. Jaxxx Game has taken down Shadow, but look at the bomb. Look at the bomb. Bomb as is at B apartments. They are hearing this. They are hearing all the information at Jaxxx Games.
That was a good eco round. They have got weapons right now, and they can do the most of it because they took 2 players by that rushing, and Dark Phoenix blew the head of Zyphornium. It's 3v3. Both of the teams have their guns, and they can have an advantage because of this, because this round has a still 50% of probability. And Kratos with his AUG trying to see whether there is some movement at apartments or not, but the plant has been deployed.
Look at Martin Luther just trying to get information. He lands a good shot onto Dark Phoenix. He lands
one more
headshot to Artemis. And now he's just getting information. He knows, I guess, he knows that he is at apartments. And now he knows that there is another person. And now he lands the third shot onto Yedaloki. Makes it the 11th round for the CTs. This is an amazing round by Martin Luther. That was a crazy decimation of heads by him.
Martin Luther is like, it's very easy, man. Just blowing heads off.
Too easy for him. Just too easy for him.
Yeah.
This match has
Who needs
just
rifle?
taken another turn. Now the terrorist side have been broken. The sides have been changed, and terrorist side have been broken. They are going for a mid push, which they are going to see. And now Southpaw is just hearing every information he can. He's going to get mollied off. It's on to a B short rush, which Martin Luther has caught off guard. XL on to a 17 HP, trying to rush, gain information, and now Southpaw gets the amazing kill of Artemis. XL waiting by that smoke, just that he cannot push anything. He is on to 17
XL is
HP.
quite low. XL is quite low, and that's 4 versus 3 this time. And can they enter the bomb site? They need to implement somewhere because they don't have that much time. It's just 1 minute left, and cities are having their positions. They have a good hold at there, and Martin Luther with his positions at stairs, he's quite aware about it. And Zyphornium playing at bomb site B, and Southpaw present at nest. So currently terrorists are holding their positions. They are not overthinking much, not overcommitting much, and this is the process they need to follow. And right now Martin Luther wasn't aware, and XL blows his head off, and they were waiting for this momentum. And right now XL has the gun as well, so both of the players have the guns.
Look at Southpaw position. He has gotten down Shadow, and now Dark Phoenix is on to a hard flank. It's on to a hard flank, but Shadow and Southpaw are going to meet in the nest, and now Southpaw knows this. Southpaw is looking at that angle. Now he's going to run that though, and he has gotten the kill and goes for a retake. A reload, my bad. And now I think XL is going to down at the hands of Zyphorium. XL versus XI. What do you say?
Yeah, perfectly. XL versus Z.
Z.
11-12 now. This is something really very intense I've been seeing, because these two teams are not ready to bow down to each other. They are having that mindset, because they know that we need to prove we are just here to win, and they are showing their full skill set.
It is just on to their hands now. It is going crazy at the Khelo eSports 2021 second day.
How much time we have just seen this momentum shifting from here to there, and both of these teams will come again with a tactical pause, will rebuild their strategies, and again they'll shift the momentum.
They are not
This is
ready to
happening.
give up. They are not ready to give up.
And
Not
why will they
anytime
give up as
soon.
well? Because this is the title where four branches will fight for glory. They want to be the champion of the particular game, and this is what the Game Institute had made. They want everyone to be champion.
That is so true. The determination in these players, the will not to give up in these players. The terrorist side have been going for another eco. That force buy didn't really turn out as they wanted to. And now I think the momentum is back onto the CT side. They're onto the Sinister side.
What you witnessed, what was the pros and the cons of both of the teams?
There is no pros and the cons for both of the teams. They know what they have to do. They have executed their plans. They have taken their peaks. I think Artemis is trying to step up now. Artemis is on to 8 kills. He is trying to step up for his team. And I think Zyphorium is incredible leader.
He's covering up as well, because as we notice that Kratos is performing brilliantly, and as we see that these both teams have one or the other star. Somebody is delivering at certain point. They know that when we need to step up, because somebody can have a bad day, somebody can have a bad phase, and but these players are supporting each other so brilliantly. The captain of the other team is Shadow. He was proving his worth. He was leading from the front when the team was needed, and on the other side, Zyphorium yesterday, he was leading for his team yesterday. The both were the top fraggers, but right now we can see Martin Luther is step up, and his quality is really brilliant. His mindset, his game sense is completely different. He knows where the awareness should be. He can hear the footsteps. He knows when to deliver the utilities. He knows how to use the lineups. He's completely prepared, and as an experienced player, even Zyphonium and Southpaw want that Martin Luther should deliver, and he's delivering at the right point.
That is absolutely true by you, Shashank. We are live onto the 13th round, onto the board with the counter-terrorists. They are really trying to turn this around, and Kratos and Martin Luther are going crazy. Southpaw is just catching up. Looks like a split play. It looks like an A play, but they are going to try to fake B. Dark Phoenix just trying to get some of the information onto the CT side, and they are going on to the A play again, and I think this could be a gamble. What do you think, Sashank?
Maybe because they are gambling since from the first round, and they have won this round by using those gamble and bluffing and faking much more. And Jaxxx Games is quite aware, and so he's hiding from that position. And right now we can see Artemis using his utilities because he is present at the apartments.
And now it is a perfect fake because the players have positioned for smokes onto A, and they Iforium takes down Artemis. He transfers the situation, the calls to the CT side, and now they know because the smokes have come in. And Martin Luther is trying to get the kill of XL. He gets the kill of XL. He does not know where Yadanaki is, but Kratos has got him covered. This is brilliant gameplay by the CT side, by the Sinisters, by Kratos, by Martin, everybody.
Perfectly executed, but the crossfire, if you notice, what was the crossfire? They were not being able to crack that crossfire. They were trying to enter. It was like a whole amount of Chakraview, you can say.
True. I guess that's enough Iqbal references for us for today. And seems like a B play, trying to get some information down there for the CT side. And now Dark Phoenix is just getting information, tries to do it.
They're still present at abs, but Zyphornum is missing that shot, and they flashed right now. Shadow is under the tunnel and he's climbing the stairs, and Artemis trying to enter, but he caught him off guard, and Artemis get rid of Zyphonium, and they are totally aware about Jaxx's position, I guess. They thought the flashbangs that they're entering, and yes, Zyphonium.
And Jaxxx Games has taken down 2 into 1 train transfer. He gets the third one. He takes down Shadow onto 59 HP. He has done enough for this team. And now look at Southpaw's position. He is going to get XL. And now Martin Luther has stepped up for his team. It's Dark Phoenix versus the world. And Dark Phoenix is onto a flank. I don't think they realize it now. They do. Now Shady and Southpaw is trying to get the better of these situations, and the bomb is dropped.
And I guess in Hitanshu's world there are only two people. I guess that there are Martin Luther and Southpaw, or Dark Phoenix world.
No, Dark Phoenix. And now Southpaw has been amazing in this round. He has gotten the 15th round onto the board for his team. And now let's see if they can fight back. If Navi Mumbai can fight their way back like what Sinisters did in Nuke. Do they have it in them? Do they have the mindset to come back from this situation? Because one mistake could cost them this map.
They should play their heart out, I guess, because this is a situation where they want to hold their nerves and get the most of it. But if you notice, the Sinisters have the momentum with them, and they're using their utilities according to the strategic mindset. And as we can see, Yadanaki smoking the nest so he can block the Southpaw vision, and again he's flashbanging there, and he threw the nade out there, and again they are falling back. Yadanaki got the hint that Southpaw is present there, and so he fall back. Now Artemis again with the same strategy, but now right now Zyphonium switched his position.
His position is new, yes.
Sense, yeah.
His position is new. That is an amazing adjustment which could land them the kill of Artemis. And now there are two people onto the B side, and now
they're trying to enter the aparts, and they want that they should get the complete control. Oh, what the headshot delivered by Martin Luther. That's like which is happening here. Both of them are delivering headshots, and Southpaw also delivered one headshot. And right now, as I can see, that Sinisters are all their way to go for the final round and the final map. What's it, Anju?
play by the Sinisters, and now Southpaw gets the better of XL. It's on to Yedanaki for the final round. It's 1v5, which is quite impossible if Yedanaki is onto a P90. If he gets a kill, it might still be possible, and now he gets the kill onto Zyphorium. He is going to get that M4, and now he knows where Jaxxx Games is. He knows where everyone is, but Dime is not their friend. Dime, he's going to get the kill of Jaxxx Games. He is not going to get the round though. It's on to the third map. We are on to the third map.
And this is what Khelo eSport is all about. 1 versus 1 match, equaling the lead. And right now we want to see what will happen in third map. Who is going to dominate in third map?
We are into Inferno, the third map of this match of Khelo eSports. Second semi-final. And this is going to be incredible.
The first team which has entered the finale is Washed AF, and right now we all are eager that who is gonna enter as the second team for finale. Will it be Sinisters or will it be the most dangerous team, Navi Mumbai? You got me.
Yes.
दे रहे थे ना बाकी लोग. So we are starting with the third match for Khelo eSports. Third map between these two intense teams. First map was won by the terrorists and second one was won by counter-terrorists. So both the teams are now fighting for the decider match to advance to the finals. What do we see over here? We see a 3v3 going on with Dark. Zyphonium taking down Dark Phoenix and Artemis here getting 2 kills onto Zyphonium and Jaxxx. It's all onto Martin Luther while he gets one. Is there enough time? He needs to find it fast. And Artemis is playing it very smartly. He's flanking from construction. Martin has no idea. He could be anywhere. Oh, Martin gets it. But is there enough time? Maybe there is. Maybe there is. No, there was just little amount of time, and it would have been the other way around. But yeah, well played by Navi Mumbai or Navi Mumbai. Interesting choice of buy from Sinister 5. Go for a full eco. Well, that's what it said.
Bomb has been planted.
They are holding the nerves, they are playing it very slowly. They want to try to get at least one or more. They have been successful. They won't find any more success. But yeah, good eco, good run so far. I think they'll opt for another eco. Or maybe not. They're buying M4s, buying defense kits and a few bunch of utilities. I think in this game everyone should go for 2 double ecos so they can have full utilities. Utilities can change the game so much. It's not just about guns, it's more about utilities. There are so many angles to cover. While Martin Luther and Sinister 5 have no trouble even with the little amount of utilities they had. They were able to come back onto this round and get 0 out of this scoreboard. Interestingly enough, Navi Mumbai has decided to go for an SMG buy with only an AK onto Shadow with full utility. I don't think that's very ideal, but let's see what happens. At any moment, anything can turn around in this event. Martin here waiting out. He might have heard Axel. You don't have to playing it smart, play extensions and nades over. Playing the Martin will successfully take down Shadow. Jaxxx will step up. It's weird. Also trying to smoke it off. Artemis almost had the kill. That was. They handled it out. They handled it. They might be onto a flawless win over here. Dark Phoenix has a chance to deny the flawless win. And Jaxxx is playing very closely even with such low health. And Dark Phoenix will just decide to back away. Switch to an uneven position, but I guess they heard the jump. Southpaw has the basic idea of where he might be. Yeah, he just played in that. Dark Phoenix might be able to get him, No, he just misses him. It just misses him by a single amount of fraction. Starting out, Zyphonium with Molly mid, denying any push or any aggressions from Navi Mumbai. With the UNP saved from the previous round, we'll try to take some opening picks. We'll try to find someone, try to punish the aggression from the defending side. He might not be successful now, but somehow aggressive and just tagging out Axel. And he will smartly back away and smoke it off. Martin holding his line. Like he's playing so perfectly, he's always holding the line for his team. He's kind of the perfect player, like the player you really want on your team. Like he will listen to you. That is how he's playing right now based on what I'm seeing over here. And he tags Shadow down very low amount of health, that is 21. And that will go down along with Excel. They found no luck onto Jaxxx Gaming, while Jaxxx found all of the luck, surviving on 2 kills, killing out the remaining players of Navi Mumbai, and Southpaw will close it out. Sinister 5 have successfully been able to come back from the rough start they had during this match. Let's see if they can keep it up. Mumbai are just opting for SMGs, but there is always an SMG onto their board, which looks kind of rough as a first look, but yeah, as I said earlier, anything can turn around any point in this tournament. Martin Luther again holding the sides. He will find Artemis with a beautiful headshot. That was a really good hold by Martin Luther. Artemis has not been very lucky since the past 2 maps. He needs to step up for his team. And it's a decider match. There's no better time to step up except for now. Kratos goes down to Nautica. He found some opening onto the B side. They try to push the luck, but Southpaw is present to punish them. Southpaw will hold his ground. They found another pick onto the A side. Bomb is advancing from mid towards A, while Nautica is present on B to stall just one player of their. Well played, but he will take down Axel. I mean, that's good enough for him. It's down to a 3v2, and he will partially find Shadow. I mean, he tried to find the shadow of the shadow. He will punish him, take his kill, and get another one to close it out. Very well played by Jaxxx. Artemis has opted to not buy any util, even with the $900 in his pocket right now. Trying to get lucky with the spam. Unfortunately, no one is present anywhere near those angles, as everyone is kind of aware that does not happen in this time. Excel will finally find some love for his team. They will take down Kratos. They will punish Kratos for pushing aggressively. And he's trying to find more. Barely missing out Southpaw. It could have been a fight. What do we see here? Martin again holding his ground. Like I said, he is always gonna be holding for his team. Like he's the perfect team player. Even if it's not on the top of the scoreboard, I mean, he's in the top of the hearts for his team. Dark Phoenix missing the spray. It leads them going down to 3v1. If only Dark Phoenix could have connected that spray, the results might have been different out of this round. But his only option right now seems to be saving his AK, as their economy is pretty low. I think this is the smart move for him. It's alright. We're still early in the game. No pressure. Save the AK. Get in touch with your team and come back stronger. That is what we all need to do. We are finally seeing some opping going out on this map in the hands of Kratos. He's holding passive aggressive line, but he'll just go totally passive right now. Just flash Navi Mumbai. Martin again holding the same angle perfectly, as he always does. Southpaw smoking out. Southpaw, I have to point it out. Southpaw is very good with his utilities. The guy knows his utils. He knows what to throw in. How to throw it. Martin, he almost had that. There was a very good hold by Martin. Impressive stuff. While Navi Mumbai still has a chance, Zyphonium is pushing up alone and they will punish him. So it goes back to a 2v2 and to a 2v1 while Yedanoki gets Southpaw. I think there was a lack of coordination. I don't know what is actually going on there. Maybe they had some other plans for it. But it was a high risk, high reward play by Zyphonium. And yeah. It can be dismantled into a high risk, no reward, as the situation turned out. Shadow will go down to the bomb. That might as well happen. He will opt for an SG. We see 3 SGs onto the Terror side. Okay, now to a 2. I think maybe they overbite. And there's an SG on the Terror spawn. In such a low economy, a miscommunication for buying the guns. Now they have an extra. Let's see what happens now. Kratos going down. Southpaw will get the opening kill to level out the 4v4. No man advantage on any side present right now. Well, every team is trying to change that. The terrorist have decided to push mid while Martin again holding his line. And he sees one and he will not be able to connect. Get him down. Zyphonium trying to get lucky with a bullet smoke while Jaxxx will step up and take down two. Zyphonium holding his ground and oh my god. This was beautifully played by Sinister 5. Jaxxx stepping up good. Zyphonium finishing out the round in a very stylish manner. Martin leading the leaderboards for his team. They are filling the groove. They are filling the game. And it's what's leading them to this victory or the lead. That is what they have now. Getting Artemis again, but he goes down to 4 HP. I think Artemis did a very well job with the macro, but he shouldn't have pushed like that. I don't know. Perfect molly by Martin. It delays the push from Navi Mumbai. Well, Navi Mumbai is waiting for an opening. Vijayra Nautica will deliver onto them, and they have decided to go for the waterfall and they now have control of the A side, taking down Zyphonium as well. Kratos and Southpaw will just now rotate. They have a chance as Vijayra Nautica and Shadow are both quite low. I mean, if they coordinate it out and play it perfectly, they might, but Excel is here to deny that. I think he read my mind there. No, I am not listening to the caster.
Terrorists win.
It's a 6-4, but Sinister 5 deciding to eco out this round. A decent nade with slight amount of damage onto Shadow and Artemis. That might come into play when the headshots are counting. And Martin holding a different position at this time. He will spot Yeranoki, but he quite won't be able to connect the shot. And Yeranoki will just back up. I know I spotted one. So after this third match, Valorant will be starting. We'll be starting the Valorant quarterfinals, and we'll be seeing some equally intense and equally intense action over there as well. Yeah, I kind of started out.
Terrorists win.
Only Shadow is the guy that will go down in this eco, and it's back to a 6 and 5 score line. Navi Mumbai trying to come back, trying to close out the lead, close the gap between the scores. Let's see what happens in this round. Jaxxx holding it out. Martin again holding the apps. I don't think that's a very good angle, but they are different. I am not the one to analyze. Alright. Zyphonium spotting out Artemis while Artemis is take a fight with the one on the Shadow or on the hut. Martin going to aggressive. He will get Yeranoki and Shadow will trade him out. Good enough for an MP7. Zyphonium denying any aggression from mid with the molly. Their utility is up on time. Finally, Navi Mumbai getting an opening and Kratos will double need himself with the help of the opponents. I mean, it happens. But will he be able to do more? Answer. Southpaw getting shadow. Oh, what a molly by Southpaw, but unfortunately, over that. Getting a good nade, but terrorists have decided to play it very passively, very perfectly. They don't want to take any risk. They just want the round, and they shall have the round. And Artemis missing the molly. It won't be much big of a matter, but still, like, that molly was very out of form. But they managed to win anyways. Yeah. So cool. We're back to a 6-6 score. Both the teams going toe to toe, head to head. Back to a pistol round from Sinister 5. That is Eco. Martin with his legendary deagle or his iconic deagle. Now Mumbai decides to go for push, taking down Zyphonium and Kratos. Artemis finally stepping up with 2 kills onto the board for him. And I think they are going for a flawless sweep, but Jaxxx is there to deny that. He almost had Dark Phoenix, just leaving him out on the 6 HP, but yeah, Dark Phoenix will get the better of him. Very well tried by Jaxxx. Exchange of utilities going out of the banana while they will smoke city, and which will lead Zyphonium to go back to construction towards the coffin. Kratos is really but he will be able to take down 2. Held by Kratos. He almost got Dark Phoenix, but Zyphonium is present to back his teammate up. What a play by Sinister 5. What a coordination. It's just beautiful to see that. Excel with a very, very clean shot onto Zyphonium. Jaxxx will hold this line. Here in our case, trying to backstab. I mean, they might have something to play, but Safai anticipated that. They had the idea that someone might backstab because it's taking too long for them to spot anyone. Very well played by Sinister 5. Great awareness. But will they be able to take down Excel? And yes, they will. We're back to a 7-7 score line. Going head to head again. Back to a decider match. I mean a decider half, to see who will get the lead when the teams switch. Exchange of fatalities in the banana. It's very common to see. It's Southpaw this time, filling the shoes of Martin, holding the mid. And Martin will hold it from the other side. Artemis onto a scout. I think he has a right. We might be able to get Martin, but no. Martin finally kills Artemis. And here I am joined by Mr. Hitanshu Lodia.
Hello, I am back in the casting team and look at Southpaw's position. It is incredible that how XL has taken Martin Luther down and now Jaxxx Games has taken the trade of Shadow. It's onto a 2v4. XL tries to back out. The bomb is still dropped, not watched by anyone. But Southpaw is very aware. Someone is coming from mid and Southpaw takes down XL. Cyphorium switches on to an M4A1S. Yedanaki just trying to get some peeks out of them, and Southpaw was going to peek him, but does peek him at the end of the round, and now Kratos gets the better of Yedanaki. We close this match and to an 8-7 score as well. It's crazy how neck to neck these teams are.
I do agree. It's Sinister 5 with the lead. On to the next half. They are fighting for the spot on the grand finals of Khelo eSports 2021.
And now it's a crucial eco for the terrorist side, and now they have smoked it off. Artemis gets Martin Luther, and now Jaxxx Game is taken the trade of Artemis, and now they have the control of the site A. Jaxxx Game tagged down to a 4 HP. Yedanaki just tagging down Kratos onto a 10 HP. This is quite doable for the CTs. It's a good retake. Yedanaki not landing any shots, and now Shadow is just trying to get something out of these peaks. XL gets killed by Jaxxx Games at 4 HP, and now he's being traded. Yedanaki finally lands the shots onto Kratos. It's onto a 2v4, and now it's onto a 2v1. That's an amazing trade by the Sinisters. Yedanaki tries to fight it out, and it's an amazing round. They have done it. It's 9 rounds on the board for the Sinisters, onto a 7 rounds on the board for Navi Mumbai. What do you think, Marmik? Who will win?
Well, I'm with Sinister 5. They have been playing incredibly well with all the utilities and the coordination. It's just impressive to see how they are playing right now. As Navi Mumbai are a worthy opponent for them, but I guess I will get the better of them.
Now Kratos has taken Artemis down again onto an SMG, and the plant is down. The plant is down. It's 30 seconds more until Sinisters get the 10th round on the board, and now Kratos spots Dark Phoenix, but could not kill him, could not finish him off. XL and does an amazing job. And Yedanaki gets tagged down by Southpaw and Jaxxx Games. They finished the 10th round for terrorist side. I feel Jaxxx Games and Martin Luther and Zyphorium are playing incredibly well this match.
A 3-round lead for the Sinisters.
It's a force buy.
Yeah,
it's a force buy for CT.
Quite exciting to see at such a tight score line. They really want to do that. Maybe they have fought it out.
That's a good smoke by XL. They had mollied them down. And now Shadow gets trapped through the smoke. He lands a grenade onto Shadow, 52 HP. Artemis is holding the A side, and they're rushing through the smoke. They don't know where Shadow is now. They do have an idea. They are just walking into decimation, and now they have turned this round around. It's onto a 2v2. They are looking to rotate, and the CTs have rotated back to the B side. This is incredible. Artemis has rotated onto the B side. There is nobody at B. A site is up for the taking by the terrorists, and this is just a blunder by the CTs. They have cleared the site. Grant is going to go down onto the A site, and it is crazy how they have turned it around. Southpaw and Zyphorium both experienced with this event and both experienced with the tournament pressure. They have taken the similar positions. that they did when in the pistol round. Dark Phoenix showing presence onto the mid side, and now I think Artemis is just trying to get the peak. He gets the peak, and now he is just trying to get out of the position. Okay, they cannot finish the round. Zyphorium
But Dark
tries his
Phoenix
level
doesn't have
best.
any kit.
He does not have a kit. Will this plant go down? Oh, he gets the
almost.
defuse on 0.3 seconds remaining.
What a comeback. What a comeback from Navi Mumbai.
It was a brilliant round. Just a brilliant round of Counter-Strike.
Couldn't deny.
Seems like a half buy. A half buy in the sense half squad is buying, half squad is not buying onto the terrorist side.
That's not the idea of what a half buy is, but
Of course.
that is what we can call it for this round.
Of course, Yedanaki up with the XM.
Nautica taking up inspiration from Luca back with the accent. And that is just what I imagine when I see a shotgun out of the KES field.
Yes, it's handing out to a headshot. Shadow holding B. Holding B from coffins. I think the smokes are going to go down. Do they have a smoke? Yes, they do. They have two smokes. They're going to be down. XL takes down Kratos. And now backs off just to support his team. It's a banana presence. It's just a bit of a weight game right now. Now they are going to be advancing onto the A side. Now he has taken the peaks. Shadow just trying to back off. Utility is coming in. Shadow is just blinded by this, and now Jackson is just easing, and now he is.
That is not a very good peak for a nade. They had the perfect utilities to get on the side to get their entrance, but Jaxxx kind of
It's
missed
all
his
on to
opportunity.
Martin Luther. He has taken one kill. He is on to the second one. He does not know where the other person is. He cannot plant there. No, Martin, you cannot plant there. He does not know where the people are. 10 seconds onto the board. And now he has given the
Faked
peak.
twice. He faked twice.
That is unusual.
Maybe he kind of missed the buttons to switch them. But yeah, Nautica will get him down. Leading the score to a 10-9. I think we might see a comeback from Navi Mumbai. Going 10-10 again, 10-0. I mean, we can also.
That is okay.
I think that's a very good nade by Excel, but unfortunately
It does not
it
land.
doesn't land.
And now,
Oh, there's so much smokes available out here.
they've just waited all the way.
Sinister 5 has no utility as except for a flashbang or the Kratos. I think they have to commit to this side if they want to have a chance, or it might be very difficult for them unless Navi Mumbai does some kind of mistake.
Look at Artemis. Artemis just trying to hold that art position. Zyphorium trying to force a peak, and now Artemis gets the better of Zyphorium. Martin Luther, they have the possession of A side, but they do not have the bomb. The bomb is dropped at A, Archer's side, and now it is guarded by two people. Why is Artemis rotating? He's not holding the bomb. The only person rotating is Dark Phoenix. He gets the
Oh,
peaks.
he gets Martin and tags down Jaxxx to 54 HP. That was a very good hold by Dark Phoenix.
The bomb is open. He might be able to peek, and now, oh, Jaxxx Games takes down Dark Phoenix. It is a very doable round. Jaxxx on to 32 HP, and now he's giving an open plant. That is quite unusual.
He kind of didn't expect Artemis to be on the library. He thought he might be abs or somewhere or maybe shot. And there was a. He couldn't have known.
I think
He tried his best, I
Kratos
guess.
has to step up for his team now. Kratos, after that amazing Mirage, he has to step up for his team.
He might.
He might. This is an even game. even round of Counter-Strike, even game of Counter-Strike, even match of Counter-Strike. This time. Now, oh, they have rushed through the smoke. They
And
get the better
get
of
the
Dark
opening.
Phoenix.
They get the opening with all the 5 pistols rushing onto the A side. And they
Get
get
another tag. He gets a third one, and now they have got the A side. Look at this turnaround. Look at this eco.
Martin with a beautiful shot.
And Martin has done it. They have done it. They have converted that eco. They have broken the economy of the counter terrorist. Yedanaki does have some money onto him.
A flawless eco round. They must be jumping their chairs off, but just not yet. Just not yet.
Yedanaki has picked up a shotgun. He's trying to save as much as he can. Let's see how this farewells. Or is it a farewell for that team? That's an amazing molly by the terrorist side.
They might not expect Yedanaki with the max 7 so close, and he might be able to find one. But trading it out lead to the success, but they don't need that. Jaxxx says, oh, okay, it's alright. I can do this, guys.
Now I think it's another round on the board for the terrorist side. They don't know the position of Dark Phoenix yet. This can be huge. Dark Phoenix might get the kill of Martin Luther. It's only one person who is guarding the bomb, and now they have gotten the Kratos has come onto the side. This is very doable. XL knows his position. He blinds him, and now it's kind of a blind game out here. And now Kratos has taken another kill of XL, giving the 12th round on the board for the terrorist side. The Sinisters have done it. It's an amazing match of Counter-Strike, this one. Going on deep to the wire. The third map. Everything checked out.
Except for the buys on Navi Mumbai. They have opted to go for an half buy again with no Udals and just Clarions.
And Zyphorium has gotten the better of Yedanaki yet again. He is owning Yedanaki this match, this round. The nades and mollies do come in. I am shocked that there's no smoke, but now XL has been blinded and he cannot support his team. There is no coming back from this. Southpaw just giving all he has. He knows where he is. Southpaw taking another shot of XL, and now Artemis, it's down to him and his MP7 and now Zyphorium tries to fight it out. Tags onto a 73 HP. Dark Phoenix is advancing through Banana. They know the places, they know where they are standing. Dark Phoenix has been mollied off. He has to wait, and Artemis is going to take down by Southpaw. This is all on to Dark Phoenix and his team. If he wins this, it is going to be incredible. He has not done it for his team. That game is going to trade for Southpaw. That's an incredible round by Southpaw. It's an incredible win by the Sinisters. These people are going crazy.
2 back-to-back triple opening kills by Southpaw. I mean, that's insane. 6 kills in 2 rounds, and all of them with the first blood.
Now, I think the terrorist CTs have gone for another force buy. I don't know what they're doing. Yedanaki onto a P90. That's an amazing confidence they have shown on themselves. Artemis trying to push and get one peak for his team, but I don't think he would. He is getting blind. He is completely blind by his team, by the flash. And now it's just a wait game. They are just waiting for someone to peak. Dark Phoenix is going to rotate onto the B side, and that is rightfully so. There is a rush on Khelo.
Trying to go for a knife.
He won't be able to do a knife, so he won't be able to pull it off. There is one coming back on construction with a USP. That was a very ballsy move, but could not land it. Dark Phoenix is going to back off, and now it is on to a 4v3 with 0 guns. An MP7 is considered as a gun technically. Where the people are. Artemis is going to be killed by Martin Luther. Zyphorium and Martin Luther is going to take down Shadow. Dark Phoenix get the hold of an MP7. What can he do? An MP7 and a dream in his mind. Nope, that dream is going to be crushed by Kratos right away.
After the eco, Navi Mumbai has gone for a full buy right now. With
Again.
Yedanoki again on a P90, and Dark Phoenix might be able to buy something. He has the amount to buy utils and a good gun. I think if there is any chance of coming back for Navi Mumbai,
It has to
we'll be
now.
seeing it now.
It has to be now.
Yeah. Or else Sinister 5 will be advancing to a match point. Yeah, they have decided to do the right thing and call for tactical pause, talk it out, see what you can do.
But even if CTs win this round, the terrorists do have a lot of economy on them. Not Southpaw. Southpaw has to be spent.
They are fine, but they just have to keep up their
Yep.
they just have to keep up their pace. So the stuff are still not on a match point. That might be kind of a hope for Navi Mumbai. A light of hope, a small one. So the tactical pause has ended, and we are now continuing with a scoreline of 14 to 10. I think that Navi Mumbai has something up their sleeve. We'll be seeing that now. But what are we seeing here? Zyphonium pushing up mid.
Zyphonium has taken another kill.
Phoenix and Excel with Southpaw.
This is going crazy. He is going crazy out here, just running everything. And now look at this. The rotations might be cut off by terrorist side, and this is going to work wonders for the terrorist team. Yedanoki does not know what hit his team, and this is going to be another 15th round onto the board. And they have broken the CTs completely, economically, tactically, with aim everywhere.
And mentally.
They have proved them wrong again and again. Southpaw just trying to get the kill. He is not going to land the kill onto Southpaw, onto Yedanoki. And I guess Yedanoki is just trying to get some guns off terrorist side.
They might have to. Their only chance is to now push it while Sinister Fire or on a match point.
Yedanoki is just trying to get some exit kills out here. I think they're going and now Jaxxx Gaming has done it for his team. He is going to get that P90 of Yedanoki, that M4 of Yedanoki. And the CTs are broken again. How many times I've said that, Marmig?
Way too much for me to be counting.
I guess it's up for the Sinister Spies to be taken. Look at how London that nade is doing, and now Zyphorium is going crazy with that AK. And now Jaxxx Gaming knows he's close. Now Shadow has taken down, and Zyphorium is just going crazy. He's going berserk with that gun.
Battle of P90s versus AK. Let's see.
The last thing, the final kill will be with
Martin
the Martin Luther, and they have done it. Sinister 5 are on to the finals of Khelo eSports 2021. Okay, we would be seeing you after a short lunch break.
Where we'll be starting Valorant.
We wander all alone, but we can't find the street lights go. We wander all alone, but we can't deny we are the street light people. Pills, thrills, chasing whatever kills. For so long, I forgot how it feels in the dark of night. Tabletops counting eyes in the early hours. Stone cold inside, banging drop stanzas, never needing answers. We wander all alone, but we can't find the street lights go. We wander all alone, but we can't deny we are the street light people.
I'll take us back to times when lives were similar.
Welcome back to the Khelo eSports Day 2. We are done with the action of Counter-Strike Global Offensive. As you see, that was an amazing match, Marmik.
Yeah, it really was. We kind of went from 1-1 and it was a head-to-head match.
It
It
was down to the
I'm
wire.
out of words to describe what it was.
I know, right? The
Yeah.
first map, Nuke, just going on to OT, and now they have made a comeback. 2 maps again and again. But I guess the better team won. I guess the dedicated team won.
Yeah,
the team
I totally
with momentum. And now we are done with the Counter-Strike action. We have Valorant action coming towards you this today, and the finalists have been declared. The one you saw was Sinister 5, and the other one
was washed AF.
was washed AF, who won yesterday.
Yeah.
We will be coming back to you with some Valorant action today. The finals of Khelo eSports would be held on the 31st of December 2021. Last day. Are they going to be going on with the prize? Let's see. We will know only then. See you back after a short while.
The purple drapes that you were clothed in, we could live like royalty.